Welcome back to another live stream. My name is Ryan Paez. You probably know me from either my, I don't know, videos on the internet. I don't know. I just thought in today's video we could I don't know, maybe watch some conspiracy theory videos, Mandela effects, you know me. I just wanted to cover these on like our YouTube channel and stuff so I could like talk about them, you know, share my take and see what you guys think. Yeah, it's kind of what these streams are for. It's kind of like a back and forth kind of thing. Yeah. It's kind of crazy this time of year. It's like, I feel like there's like a wildfire in the state next to me, and then there's like tornadoes over there, and then there's like hurricanes forming over there. But I have yet to be personally affected. I guess there's like heat waves and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'll wait like a little bit for people to get here and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I know I've been kind of like in the past week or so, but I think it's normal for YouTubers to take a week break. But yeah, I'm still trying to find that balance, I guess, of like stuff. But yeah, there's a party at 1K, so if you subscribe, you would be contributing to my 1K party. And yeah, follow me on Twitch, Ryan Paez as well, and Ry Paez on Instagram. So just to keep updated and whatever I post. But yeah. Shall we take a little rippy on I feel like we should. Alright, cheers. My little coffee, little record. I always like reuse glasses. Like I have a problem with like throwing things away that are like reusable, especially glass. It's like I could totally just new glass. You know what I mean? And it's so easy. Like once I like use all the pasta, usually I use all the pasta at once because I'm a pasta lover. Much product placement for not enough sponsorships. But yeah. You know what? Let's just fucking get into the fucking video, shall we? Enough dilly-dallying. Alright. So this is a new Jumpers Jump. And yeah, I think we're gonna start here and then we'll go to Michelle Platti's, you know, conspiracy theories, Mandela effects. And then I thought we'd round it off with a little bit of Sam and Colby. I feel like this is like, we should have done this before, but now we're doing it now. So here we go. It's gonna be Jumpers Jump for the first one, and yeah, hopefully this is fun. I love.
Do I have a theory
Carlos
for you?
Jusso,
actually,
Gavin Ruto.
So
what is it?
Okay,
straight off the bat.
Okay.
I had this theory. Remember that theory I had about anxiety? I even put it in the rap movie.
Okay. Yeah.
So remember that theory I had?
Yeah.
I said.
Don't forget to give the video a like and also support the creators that I mentioned and review. Okay. Anyway.
Anxiety is because your ancestors were warriors.
Okay. And you develop that.
And you develop it because you're not fighting, right? So if you have anxiety, that means you're always ready to fight or flight, and most of the time it's probably fight. Because back in the day, now I developed like a whole section to this theory now, and I think it's real. Okay. Like I really want to do it. I think I actually might bring it to a scientist to fucking study this whole thing. So check this out.
Hold on. I forgot to put myself on. I'm so silly. Hold on. Damn, I'm like retarded I am. Okay, cool. I totally forgot for a second to freaking I don't even know. Fucking, it's fine. Okay, cool.
Original theory was anxiety is a response to our
I'm so silly.
ancestors being warriors and being like trapped in certain places, being forced to fight but not being able to fight, not express those emotions, the energy.
Yeah.
Right? So if you think about it, every time you work out, you don't feel anxiety, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Me too. Me specifically, if I'm not fighting and if I'm not working out, I get anxious as fuck. Now check this out. I think that anxiety also, it develops a lot because if we're stuck in one place, right?
This is interesting.
Think about it during the time of war. If you're stuck in one place and you're not exerting energy, your body's gonna think that you've been captured. So check this out. Okay. So imagine a war, imagine warriors and shit. Imagine I took you and you're my prisoner now. Your body would think you're captured. So all of that energy, all of that emotion would be sitting in you and you'd be like,
and you want to get it out.
And you want to get it out. So that's your body's natural response to fucking fight back and get out of where you are. So it's pretty much saving you from being captured.
Oh shit!
Think about it, right?
Because at one stage I can say that maybe anxiety comes from like that.
Telling my anxiety,
social
it's
media
saving
this
you from
generation
being
captured. Up on
captured.
it, so maybe that's how they generate
social
social
anxiety.
Like I have hella social anxiety
Because of social media?
but I think it's because of social media, not because of thing. But that's when I went to the Philippines and found out all my
They don't use it.
all my grandparents and stuff like that are like fighters. Like they've been through some shit. So it's like maybe your theory might be true too. Because it's like, yeah, they were fighting the rebels back then.
So if you're always like, if you're meant, damn, if you took a wolf and you put that wolf in the cage, he's not gonna feel himself and he's gonna feel, not right, anxious probably. Because he has that energy to
have a really hard time getting out.
Yeah, and it's kind of weird how like, I got put into fighting and it was kind of like natural. So maybe that thing is like, you were supposed to do this. This was like your calling.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I really think that's what it is. And I think because if we're not doing and we're not exerting energy, especially during COVID, everybody's anxious as fuck.
Yeah.
Because our body thought we were captured by the enemy, bro. Our bodies literally thought like, I have to be ready at any instant to break out of this place. Like, That's what it was, man.
Like even take like what do you call this? I was gonna say like how Khabib was like wrestling bears.
Yeah.
Like his ancestors were probably war generals, fam. Like because he's a natural at it. So I really believe that people who are really natural at fighting, maybe that complements to your theory. Like they do have like war general ancestors.
Maybe yeah. You know what else too? I think even just our eyesight being focused to one place for too long gives us anxiety. Bag this, right?
Okay.
Bag this. Why is it that we only ever use this much of our sight? If you really take it in, everyone try it right now. You can actually see this far.
Yeah, low-key, we are
this fucking far, but we're not even looking that much. Like we can see this high, this low, this wide.
But now we got like the
right
Vision
here.
Pro,
and I think
so it's
that
a little
causes
different
our bodies
with like
to become anxious because we feel more trapped because we're focused
but I know
on
what
this.
you mean.
And then also, you think about it, we are trained to do that because of TikTok. And it's even on a smaller screen. So it's almost hypnotizing us. Yeah. Remember that other theory I said about if you go up and down, it stimulates pleasure?
Yeah. But this one is like you're locked in, you're not really doing anything.
Because if we're watching widescreen, it's a bit more calm and we're using our whole peripheral. Okay.
I forgot.
That's how you say it, right? Is that right?
Peripheral. Yeah.
Peripheral.
I think it's in China, but when they take tests, they get to make their own non-cheat box. So, like, when horses, like, they put
like the
horses,
blinders. Blinders, yeah.
So some people make their own box. So I seen one where it's like a Minecraft Steve, but it's like a box on their head, so they can only focus on this. Yeah. Did you have that in school where you had to put up like a binder?
I remember you know what? I have like a fever dream moment of that.
Of what?
It's not a fever dream, but it's like it feels fever dreamish because I remember using that for a test. It was like a white, like box thing. You know those?
What?
Yeah. It's like, whoa. You know when you go to science fair and then they have the projects and stuff and they're all like stacked up.
But you wear it on your head?
No, you don't wear it on your head.
Okay.
it's on your desk. It's like a desk divider.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. The little
I
like.
remember that too.
No one can see your test. You
that's
can see anyone else's
yeah,
test,
they-
and then
I
be
think they
like,
use that
pull
shit
out
though.
your.
They're very lenient.
You know what blew my mind right
blinders.
though? So I was on TikTok, right? And I seen this podcast, and they're talking about what would your sight be if you didn't have eyes? And obviously we think it would be black, like nothing, right? But it's not.
What? Is it like X-ray?
Yo, I don't even know how to explain it. Think about it real quick.
If I didn't have
If you didn't have eyes, what would you see? Think about it. It's gonna blow your mind, bro. And it's not black.
Okay.
It's not black. Think about it. What
And
would
I've
you
never
see?
seen the world before.
Yeah, like you wouldn't see black though, because you wouldn't know what black is.
Gray?
I don't know. But check this out.
Yeah.
So the best way of experiencing it, apparently you just close one eye and then look out the other. So what you see in the other eye,
What?
yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
So
If
look,
you see what
so close one eye,
Yeah.
and then try to look
that
out
is
the
kinda
eye you just
weird.
closed. That's what you experience, and it's not black.
What? Just the same thing?
Yeah, it's like it's absence of. That's what it is.
Whoa, no, that's
Yeah,
that's
this is
weird to
mind
think.
blowing. I know it's mind blowing, right?
I don't like that.
Because they don't see black. Like
I feel like it
dead
fucks
ass,
with my eyes doing
they've done studies on
That's
this.
good.
These people that are blind, they don't say they see black. They just see nothing, because they don't know what black is, right?
I'm
just like a
Did you see the
void.
TikTok of the blind person reading a scary book? Where they're like, I don't think that's
It's like
actually
no
how
signal.
it is. But and then there was another guy who hired a Chinese translator, but they were
That's
talking both in English, and there was just a random Chinese translator translating the English towards him in Chinese, and they were so confused. But yeah, back to that fucking thing. No, the absence is crazy. That would fuck me up.
No, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird because we always think about because we're just used to what we have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're used to what we have. But the absence of is wild to think about. Because even just like, what would your sensation of your hand be if you didn't have a hand? You know?
I would think it was like, you know what we see in our dreams,
my
because
God.
our eyes are not open no more. Would we just start imagining shit?
You just can't
Would we
fold
make
it.
our
You
own
don't- You
world?
just have
No,
your
I think-
feet.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
think
have
it
anything
could-
It
else.
can't just
to
be an
like-
absence. There's no way.
Damn.
Didn't Mr. Beast make a... No, it wasn't Mr.
It was
Beast.
Mr. Beast.
That
he cured sight for
cured
all
sight
these people.
for like a
yeah.
day, yeah. Bro,
He
that's-
cured sight for like a day.
I think he was able to do
Literally.
all those people were blind.
God for
I
a
don't
day.
remember.
I think so, or like, I don't think they were blind. I think they were like near.
They could see a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because that's crazy. Imagine you went from nothing to you can see everything.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I don't even know. Is it possible, like, if you have zero sight to get sight? If you have zero,
Get sight?
because I know if you have a little bit, you can fix it.
I don't know. I don't want to
From
say nothing.
zero is crazy though.
From zero is crazy.
That's
But
miraculous.
yeah,
It's
because
just to
with
be
the,
in, like,
I think what he
oh,
did,
your
they gave him
Gavin's
glasses or something.
brain.
Because I know there's something around where they just put glasses on and it improves sight.
So is Mr. Beast
So-
Antichrist?
Oh my gosh, I don't know about all
He has hella
that.
money. He's
No,
not
but you know that prophecy that's like the Antichrist or whoever comes to become like the next prophet
yeah.
will do all of these miracles.
Oh, to think.
Oh my god,
That's what
stop.
people say Elon Musk is.
Yeah.
Because he's about to do some shit only like miracles could
Don't
really
feed
do.
into
You know,
it
the
because
high-tech.
I hear that, you know how all these celebrities that
name
name their kids like a weird name?
I don't
Yeah.
think
They're
he's
just masking
God
their
or
actual
the
legal name.
Antichrist. I
'Cause
just
did you see
think
the interview with Elon Musk? Where he
No.
was like,
I don't know, dude.
An interviewer asked him, "Oh, how's AXAE
Ash X, whatever,
X
yeah.
or whatever his name is?" And he's like, "What?"
AEX
And then
12.
he's like,
Oh, you mean my
I was
child?
like, bro,
Oh, so
you
it's
don't
a
know the
cover.
name. Yeah, you don't know the name of
Why
your own
is
son.
that so
That's
fucking
smart.
funny to
Which
me?
makes sense, 'cause
Someone's
it's
just
like,
like,
do you really want
AEX.
your
I
in-laws
don't even
spot?
know the
You really
actual
want your
like
son to
name
have
to
all
like look
spotlight
it up,
too.
but like
That's
that is just so
smart.
fucking
His actual name is
robotic.
X. You know what I mean? It
So
would make
it's
sense.
not, yeah. And it's just for publicity too.
Yeah.
Yo, that's an easy publicity. Fam.
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
you could just pretend, oh, I named my
Yeah.
kid 350 oven.
Exactly.
I named my kid
XAA
couch.
Yeah.
dash 12.
No, but then
Must.
like all like the scandals of like, oh, my mom slept with this guy.
How is that
since they're
remember
big
no more
celebrities, yeah,
memorable to
it's
me
big.
in my brain than like
Oh yeah, maybe they don't have to like the public wouldn't know because that's not their legal name. You wouldn't.
it's
find
covering
out.
it.
Yeah, find out the kid.
You know the Michael Jackson scandal? How
Of what?
How he was diddling.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a theory
Another
that the Michael Jackson, the whole scandal
Yeah.
was set up or pushed by Walt Disney.
Whoa, Walt Disney?
By Disney. By
What
Disney
did Walt
Corporation.
Disney do?
Check this out, man.
They're the best at hiding shit.
Now, as we know,
Yeah.
Marvel rights are owned to who? Disney. But before it was owned like some part to Fox, some part to like Sony, this and that. Now, before Michael Jackson's huge scandals with all the things that happened in the news with him, he was actually in talks to try and acquire everything of Marvel, buy all the Marvel licensing and rights to every single Marvel.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So what he was planning to buy everything from Universal.
Okay.
And he could have done it. Like he had enough money to buy all, because at the time, Marvel was bankrupt.
Oh,
it's not what it is
so
now.
They needed help, yeah.
Now in an interview, he was literally saying, "Oh man, if we could only do it, I can get the rights to any movie I want, TV show." He was thinking so far into the future that all of these companies weren't thinking. And he was literally about to do it. But the moment he had this interview, hold on.
Let me see.
Listen. The moment he had this interview, and the word came out that he was seeking to acquire all of it, the Michael Jackson scandals came in, and everything got pushed to the side. And Disney stepped in to start buying all of the rights.
Whoa.
And Fox and all these other things. It was because he couldn't anymore.
Okay.
Here, listen to him.
Let me see.
We could easily go into Universal and buy. We would own John, E.T., Close Encounters, all the classics from Universal.
All the classics.
Listen.
All of that stuff that will allow us to do a Universal. A channel. The part of the Marvel channel can be not only the Marvel characters, but Marvel films. The catalog.
Listen.
We could do anything we want, from restaurants to retail, theme park.
Yo, he was thinking ahead.
Yeah.
But the moment like that info came out,
They didn't want it.
I guess.
Damn.
I guess something happened. Also, side note, when I think Sony got the rights to Spider-Man, Michael Jackson was about to pay millions of dollars for himself to play Peter Parker.
Really? Peter Parker? I mean, low-key, Michael Jackson as Peter Parker would kill.
That shit would have ruined it.
No.
Their difference in opinions. He's like, no, that would have slayed. And he's like, no, that would have fucking ruined it.
Nah, that would have killed.
What the fuck? That would have been
No,
interesting.
I feel like that would have boosted up Spider-Man just for all the actors after.
Oh my god,
way more.
there's an alternate universe where Michael Jackson is
Yeah,
in
to be
Spider-Man.
fair, we wouldn't know.
I didn't know about that scandal. Did you hear about the Wendy's chili finger scandal?
Nah,
We didn't talk
I
about
never
this?
heard about this.
Oh my god. So one day there was this woman, right?
Yeah.
Bro, nobody's about to order chili after I tell you this story, bro.
Is this like honestly like
So one woman comes
almost
into Wendy's one night and she
ruined
orders a
it
chili.
for me?
So that's not even a popular item on Wendy's. So
And
she
I
eats
get it all the time,
and she
of
realizes
course.
there's something crunchy. Ew. Bam. You know why it's called the Wendy's chili finger scandal?
Ew.
When she eats it, she looks at
terrible.
it, spits it out, and it looks like a human finger.
That's gross,
So
bro.
she stands up and she's cursing out the workers. Who the fuck lost a finger in my chili? And all the workers like, no, we all have all our fingers.
Oh my
on
god,
our
nah,
hands."
we got
And
all
then
our
she goes
fingers.
she goes to all the people in the restaurant. Everyone stop eating. All this shit is contaminated. You don't know what's in your food.
Oh my god, like a
News
Netflix
breaks
show.
out.
Like everyone
All
stop
the-
what
all
you're
the
eating.
news
There's
anchors
fingers
come
in your food.
That Wendy's shuts down for like a moment, you know what I mean? Because the scandal. But they throw away the chili and they keep the finger, obviously. So obviously the news comes out, boom, all the news people are on it. The Wendy's corporate representatives come to that
I like the
Wendy's
mushroom.
the next day. And they're like, okay, there's a finger in the food. We have to investigate the suppliers and we have to investigate the employees, right? So what they do is they put out a 50K prize to whoever could give them a lead. So they're like, okay, anybody, they're doing bullshit calls like, oh, I know who the finger is, But one person came in with a lead because they said that that
cheers.
woman who was claiming to lawsuit them did try to sue other big companies before. So here's what happened. So she tried to sue, I think El Polo Loco, Goodwill Tires or some shit like that. and that person is
El Pollo Loco, I'm
fraud.
fucking
So
done.
she set this shit
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Where the fuck
That's
you
like
get
a
the finger?
Southwest
I know,
only
here it
thing.
is. So they put a
In the United
bigger
States.
prize.
Yeah.
I think it's like 100K now.
Like, why are you
So
suing
can
El Pollo
find
Loco?
Who the finger was, because the 50K was only to see who that woman was. 100K to whoever finds the finger. So they get another lead. While all this is going on, the woman has a lawsuit on Wednesday. Obviously, she's about to get a bag.
Yeah.
She's on all the news like, oh, I'm
The El Pollo Loco is just
this
unhinged
shit's going
at
down.
that point.
So one of the guys from like an asphalt business calls and he's like, oh, you know what? One of my employees actually got their finger sliced off from like a forklift machine, right?
Oh shit.
And one day he
This is
brought it in
frustrating
to
about
show like the other
forklifts.
workers.
And it's missing
Guess who the other worker was in the asphalt business?
the lady.
No, the lady's husband.
Oh.
The lady's husband has 400K in debt of child services too. So they have a whole business going on. That's why they do this fraud stuff to get
To
money.
pay off their debt.
Yeah. Once they figured out, oh my god, 9 years in prison, they're banned from Wendy's.
Yo, top finesse, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that guy that took the finger,
I know.
he's like that one kid at show and tell you have to watch just in case he steals your show and tell
Real
toy.
shit.
You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit, fam. Fam, he only paid. Imagine they got the scam off. Imagine,
That's
like
crazy.
hypothetically, he paid $100 for the finger.
Yeah.
They would have cashed out $1 million on
Like,
the.
hey,
that's
yo,
a
you know what we're gonna do with this
So they didn't get
finger,
anything.
though?
No, they didn't get anything. They were in jail. So.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cause luckily, I've never experienced anything like that where it's like,
It's
cause
crazy.
yo, okay, knock on wood. Never, I don't even want to say it because now that
Anybody
there's
could just,
popularity with no fuck, I don't know what I say it no more. I don't want to speak shit into existence.
Okay,
Literally.
yeah, we can.
Fuck, I don't even.
I
say
feel
it.
that same
You know where
sentiment.
I'm
I don't
heading
even
with
want
that,
to joke
right?
around about
We
some
can-
shit
we can build a
sometimes because it makes me scared that I might like
No, because
resonate
like, all
that.
it really takes is just you to be related to something.
Yeah.
And it can just go down. Oh, you're an accessory to this, or oh, because of this, you inspired that.
Yeah.
Now, what I've realized though is there could be two ways you can kind of change the world these days. So I talked about this on my other YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But if you really take it in, anything you do, whether it be good or bad, somebody's gonna learn something from it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Even if it's not one person, it could be
Set
like
an
a few
example
people. Who
for
knows?
yourself.
Somebody will learn something
Or
or take something
others.
from it, right?
Yeah.
Whether it be good or bad. Now,
that makes sense.
I always think like, okay, when I put something out or when I say something, what am I gonna be feeding? Am I gonna be feeding the good or am I gonna be feeding the bad? Even if it's a little bit of a bad, that could catch fire. And it could be this whole big thing that just spreads hate everywhere.
Yeah.
So you have to really be careful because it's like that butterfly effect of, even though it seems like a little bit of a joke,
Being, like,
somebody
mindful
else
about
might
what-
take it so serious and
Yeah.
they have hatred in their heart for a certain topic.
Yeah.
And they'll go spread that word and then it goes there and then boom, 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 and becomes a viral thing. So what I try to do now is just make sure I'm feeding the positive rather than the negative.
That's good because I used to not have that mentality, but then as soon as like obviously there's more eyes on me, I started
Second guessing.
like the stuff I would post on social media because say like even one video of me like smoking or if I did that, then a kid watching would be like, oh, Gavin smokes, he's cool to me, so smoking is cool to me now.
Yeah, you
know
have
what
to be
I mean?
careful.
Yeah,
you have to be
You gotta
careful.
be very.
So that's like one
And
thing of like
I'm working on this video too, but you have to be so
Wow.
truthful in a sense of like they can't misinterpret your character.
Oh, what is
You know?
okay.
But I just want to say
Break
with
it
like me smoking just now, like I'm not encouraging anyone else to really do that. That's just like on my own accord. Like I have a medical card. I feel like that makes it a little bit different than just it being a recreational thing. But yeah, not saying I don't also, but yeah, I wouldn't think that I'm encouraging someone else or to be like me in any way. But that's interesting though. But I have thought about it in that way. But yeah, I wouldn't want to like encourage
Yeah, break it
to be
down.
abused
So
or whatever.
you know how like we see a celebrity,
But-
let's say we see motherfucking Travis
I'm
Scott,
gonna, like, be
right?
myself.
We know his music, we know his aesthetic.
Yeah.
Do we really know him? I couldn't say I could, to be honest.
Because what if we actually meet Travis Scott and he's like one of us? He's like just a troll, like in person. He's actually not like.
Could you say you know his morals? Fuck.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Now, check this out. When you make your morals known, it's hard for other people to misinterpret you.
Yeah.
But when you hide it, then anybody can say you stand for this, that, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, what's great about podcasts is there's so much proof of character. You know, we literally have episodes on episodes. We have years worth of character to show.
Yeah.
So it's hard to misinterpret somebody, you know?
Yeah, and that shit that you said that how obviously with the negative comments and stuff, once they do it, like that's not reality. Bro, as soon as I put that into my mind, like, because obviously my mom and dad read the comments.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a few negative comments. And they're not used to, like,
I don't think my parents read my comments.
Even if there's good comments and bad comments, you have to filter out everything. It doesn't matter
if it's good.
Yeah, you filter it out. Because if you're focusing too much on the good, then that one negative will hit harder. So I told them, like, yo, that's not reality. You know me. As soon as my boys or my family say something, that's when I'll start to change.
Yeah, because it really matters, like, who you actually care about. If I really truly care about every single person, which is probably impossible.
Yeah.
If I really truly care about that, then I'm gonna feel fucking anxious all the time. I won't want to go out.
Exactly.
But if I take a step back and realize, okay, who do I really care about, and who will I actually be hurt by if they said this and this and this to me? And if you were actually to be hurt by them, then you know those are the people that are closest to you. And then you have to realize, are these people closest to you? Are they there to love you or hate you?
Yeah.
And most of the time, it's because they love you.
Yeah.
You know, they're not really trying to hate you, unless you have those certain scenarios. But those people that are in those scenarios, like, it could just be on a bad timing.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe they're going through some shit like you didn't know about.
Yeah. I'm thinking my cousin. This one really hit me because my cousin in the Philippines. I think he's only like grade 8, right?
Yeah.
And he was defending our podcast because when he told his friends that he knew me, he was like, his friends were like, "Oh, is he the crazy one or is he the one that reacts?" And then my cousin was like, no,
I'm done.
Because they're more than that. And that shit just hit me because
they're more than that.
The supporters that support us actually, like, you know what I mean? They know who we are.
Yeah, they know exactly.
Because we don't post clips of us like talking like this.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. We don't post those clips. There's no clips,
so it is the crazy guy and the reaction guy.
Yeah, but that's and that's why it goes back to, like, even just you, like. Yeah. If you're out there and you only... I'm making this video right now on my main channel, so this is going to come out soon. But if you think about it, if every single day I come to you and I put on this persona that I think you'll like...
That's what I know you as.
That's what you'll know me as.
Yeah.
And then the moment I switch, but I show my true colors, then you'll be like, what the fuck? Why are you acting like this? Yeah. But what if that's actually who I am on the inside? I just never showed you it. Yeah. So in the other way, instead of just going out every single day saying like, oh man, I'm not my best character, man, my social battery isn't the best right now, I'm not gonna go to that motive. Then they're only gonna know you at what you consider is your best. Well, if you go out as you, then you go out as your best. As you.
Yeah.
Not necessarily your best, but just you. Because you is you, that's it. You don't really have to have like I'm in a mood to do this and that. Then they're only gonna know you in that mood of who you are. But the moment they see your flaws, they see, this is how he would react to this scenario, this scenario,
I don't know. If
then
I'm
they have a real proof of identity, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like fabricated and shit.
I blame that on this generation too, because like the whole parasocial relationship that they have, like people think that they know the other person on the internet. Because I thought I knew Travis Scott too because I see him so much.
No, we don't.
Nah, man,
we really
you actually don't know. Wait, because he goes home and he's at the end of the day he's human being.
It's all just like
we actually think he's a robot.
Do you ever have that thing with like your sibling? I don't know if we talked about this before, but like sometimes I look at my sister, I'm like, man, they really have their own lives and shit. You know those moments though? I even look at my parents like that sometimes, like, man, they really have their own lives. They be living out here. Like, they will have their own identity.
No, it's a big, like, you have to step back and just realize. That's good though, because some people can't do that.
I know.
Because if you always have
they
that
are
mindset,
their own person.
I don't know, you walk around life with autopilot.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not good to be on autopilot. Like, imagine you're on vacation and you're on autopilot still, like, bro, like, take in what you're
I know.
You know
That's what I'm saying. Like, Okay, everybody now, when you guys go outside, use your whole sight, bro.
Use your whole sight,
dog. Press the expand screen. Because if you're always looking here, oh my god, the world is shit right here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But when you open it and make it look wide, the world's not so bad. The world actually isn't so bad.
Low-key, when I was on vacation, I know it is. I was looking everywhere, you know. I was like, as soon as I come back to Canada, work mode, you know what I mean?
I can see damn near my ears already, you know? Like, I can see out here.
In the Philippines, I can see the back of my head.
Yeah, that ass, bro.
You can see the back of my head.
We're not doing that, right?
Yeah. We're not doing that.
Oh, I have a theory for you. It's a funny
reminds
theory.
me of
Yeah,
old
it ties in
fight.
with siblings.
Okay,
One
So
of my trips.
I didn't know this at first, but there's a reason we think our siblings smell so bad. There's a reason.
Shut up!
why?
So you ever pass by your sibling and then you like smell them like, yo,
I didn't even know that was like a thing.
They just smell sour or
I
something.
just thought
right?
siblings naturally
you
were
grow
like.
up with them and like, I don't know.
Nah.
So check this out.
Yeah.
My sister
It's
and I'd always
actually
go at
a
it.
safety mechanism for
Each other.
survival.
Whoa.
Check this. Since we're siblings, like not me and you, but since we have siblings and we're siblings with them and we're related,
Yeah.
there's a natural
So
body
like,
response.
my sister would call me ugly, right? And then I know this probably isn't politically correct, but then I'd be like, oh my god, it smells like fish stick pussy in here. So yeah, I just say that anytime she called me like ugly or
To make their stink more to you because you're related. So it stops breeding.
What?
Yeah. So naturally, we won't
It's
want
like
to mate with our sibling.
pheromone
So
thing.
that it will
Like
stop you
backward
from doing that. So you can
anti-pheromone?
imagine in the wild or like early Neanderthals,
Yeah.
if they smell them like like disgusted, it's because God put that in there.
I'm so
It's like,
sorry.
sibling, bro.
Post-
That's
offended
low-key
anyone?
dark too.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean,
But
that's smart.
it makes sense. Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. But that's why we all stink to our family. So
didn't
even
even
like
know
your
that
mom
was
and
like a
dad, like
thing.
when I come home from the gym, they're like, yo, you stink.
Dude, that's
And that's
interesting.
why.
I wonder if
It's
that's
because since we're
goes to
related,
other
you would
members,
smell
like-
me worse than somebody in public.
Word.
Yeah.
Would that
never thought
is
about
it
it
only
like
for
that.
family
But
or
you're
like
right.
I'm curious though.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm curious because what if like you had a friend that you thought smelled really bad, but maybe your friend was Filipino,
Yeah.
and they had certain genes that might have triggered that for you because somewhere down along the lineage,
Yeah, it
might
was
be
like
related and
connected.
shit.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
that's crazy. So imagine like. Okay,
You're at the family function.
Imagine you start dating some next girl and then she just stinks. She's
Stinks
like,
to you.
Yo, why do you stink? Like they look at
Why do
your
you stink?
bloodline. Oh shit!
no.
Like somewhere down the line though, right?
Everybody looking at their girlfriend, it's like, yo, you stink. Oh fuck.
Are we really? So deadass, if your significant other stinks really bad to
Yeah.
you, look at the bloodline. Especially if y'all are the same race. Look at the
Oh my
bloodline.
God, no, don't scare them.
Yeah, y'all might be in trouble. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all might be in
thought about
trouble.
it like that.
No, that's scary. But you know what? You saw Planet of the Apes, right?
Yeah.
Fam, I don't know if this is recent or not, but there's a theory that Planet of the Apes is actually gonna become true soon.
Yeah.
You saw that? The orangutan?
Yeah. Wait, orangutan.
No, because oh my god. Okay, I think they're gonna talk about it.
That started healing itself from plants. Like he started using
I
medicine.
didn't see that shit. I didn't see that.
No, I thought he was talking about how they were like putting human brain cells into like an ape to make it like more human or something, and I was like, that's literally Planet of the Apes.
So apparently scientists were watching this whole process, right?
Yeah.
So there was an orangutan called Ruckus.
Like, that's what
and
happened
it was
in
like
the
at that,
movie,
you know
and
when
then
you
it
went to
went
the
wrong.
Philippines and you went to like those
Right?
sanctuaries?
Am I going crazy?
Yeah, so there was a big sanctuary and one of the orangutans had a cut on its like right below its eye, right? And usually the people in history haven't seen a monkey do its own medicine and stuff like that because it would just like
It would just appear. It would
yeah,
go away.
get worse, yeah. So
They caught this guy on camera this time.
yeah, they were watching it. So there's this plant in the sanctuary that a lot of other people
about
use
this.
as medicine. Like they would squeeze it, they would use it for like fevers and stuff. So the orangutan, he's not familiar with the plant, he's never even touched it.
Oh, word.
He goes and grabs it, chews it up, spits it out, starts putting it on the cut, right?
That's crazy.
How does he know how to fucking do that, right?
Yeah.
They're smart, fam. And there's flies now. There's flies flying around the cut. So guess what he does? He gets a leaf and he covers it like a Band-Aid. So everyone, the scientists watching like, oh nah, they know how to heal themselves now. You know what I mean?
Damn.
This is the first time in history that they've seen a monkey or an orangutan heal itself off like
That's wild.
thing. Yeah.
So check this out.
Okay.
And this is what I thought you were gonna talk about.
No.
Fam,
Crazy.
they talked about this on Joe Rogan too. But Russia, right now, they're working on human ape
Oh no.
creatures that will
Yes.
fight their wars for them.
Oh my
The
god.
Planet of the Apes
Nah,
style.
that's crazy.
So what it is actually is gonna be a species of ape
Past
that are
robots to, like,
intelligent enough to listen
bioengineered
and do
animals.
orders and literally fight
Scary.
battles
Oh my
as foot soldiers, right?
Wait, that's
They're not
actually
gonna be
super
human,
scary.
like half humans, but they're gonna be genetically modified so that their brain capacity can take in more information. They can communicate. They can speak Russian. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, if
And they
a
can do all
Russian
of these
speaking
things.
monkey comes
If
to my
you
door
think
trying
about
to
it,
kill
really,
me, I'm gonna actually.
And this is what Joe Rogan was
I
saying
have
too.
to
Like,
go.
if you think about it, the long history.
What the fuck?
That's probably
This
what
technology
you know?
Yeah, they were fighting
What happened in history was the people that weren't intelligent enough were the ones that were tricked into fighting for them. As sad as that is, but you can look down in history. It was the people that didn't have, that couldn't read or write. They were the ones that just had to take orders because they didn't have a sense of commerce or a system that would put them in places where they wouldn't have to do those things.
Yeah.
Sadly.
That's true.
But if you think about it, like that's not too far away, bro. If they're able to make this humanoid ape creature, make them the soldiers, what if one day they just fight back?
Yeah, that's
And remember we had that debate though? We had that debate
Bro,
like
it's like
what would be worse,
iRobot.
the Planet of the Apes
or
or
Transformers.
Transformers, right?
Yeah.
Or Terminator. Yo,
Some
it's
form
smart
of
as fuck
combination.
because Terminator would be way more dangerous. So they're moving.
Yeah, with
to ape-like creatures
ChatGPT
because
on everyone's
if they did need
device.
to, press the red button, they could just like COVID-5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But
It's like
a
the
lot
new
of comments
Skynet.
were rooting with Planet of the Apes. It would be worse because like there's EMPs. If there's like robots, you just throw the EMP around, or there would be like certain technology.
the thing is with Planet of the Apes, since it's a biological creature,
Yeah.
there's a lot more you could do.
Yeah, like I think your counter was like disease.
Yeah,
Right?
disease.
But
yeah.
now with that thing that I just read about, fam, if they know how to cure themselves,
yeah.
Oh.
So it depends on their intelligence.
Yeah. Wait, so in that's like Russia core, like like making the gorillas fight your war. That's all Russia. but you know how like so are they trying to like combine a human and a thing, or like is
I
it
think they're just making the ape as intelligent as a human.
As a human.
I think that's
Oh.
what their plan is. That's what their plan is.
Literally, what?
Because I don't think they could. Fuck, maybe they could.
Fam,
They
yo,
could
imagine
breathe. They
imagine
could
an
breathe,
ape
right?
Where's it go
on the
from
front
there,
lines, like just lines and lines of apes, bro. Coming
What
at
if they
you,
made
bro.
like
That's
dogs
insane.
as intelligent as
Insane.
humans? And it's like literally
Like, okay,
Brian
they would
from Family Guy.
react to bullet wounds way better than fucking humans. Because after like 3 shots, a human would die, but after 4 shots, they would still charge at you. They're still coming at you, bro. Like, what?
Yo, wait, I just had a vision. Yo, imagine they make a creature,
Yeah.
even when they get shot, they don't die. Like, imagine make a creature.
That's literally like the
take this in, right?
Yeah.
Because imagine they make a living creature. Because, for example, a jellyfish or some certain, like, aquamarine creature,
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure if you stab certain creatures, they don't die.
yeah.
Because they can just regenerate, right? Man, leave down in the comments if you guys know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But there's certain creatures, they just regenerate if you poke them and stab them. So imagine they took
What the
that.
fuck?
So they added that onto the monkey. I mean, so they get shot, they just regenerate, or they just
Yeah.
don't die.
Bro.
How do you end these people?
Yeah. No, with animals specifically, like, imagine you can have like a combination of animals. So like they take the chameleon's DNA and they put it on a gorilla, so
And
it
they can change colors and
Yeah,
shit.
so big can change colors. Like with animals, Loki, the possibility is endless.
Yeah, the
because with
possibility's
humans, it's very basic actually compared to animals.
I know.
We can't do a lot. You know?
Or so that's what we think.
Nah,
Or so that's what we think, man.
We can't change
for all we For all we know, bro.
Oh, like-
the super elites.
Yeah.
they've been doing this for time, bro. They've been messing with the chameleon shit,
Yeah.
and then they can turn like different people.
That's why they could like turn into different people. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
We
for
just
all we
haven't
know.
unlocked it. Yeah.
For all we know, they're putting like gorilla DNA into humans already.
Bro.
That's why they're so D's.
Yeah, low-key, man, I actually... Now that you
Putting
say
gorilla
that,
DNA into
it's
humans
more
and human
prestige, but
DNA
I
into
think we haven't
gorillas.
unlocked the
Yeah.
prestiges yet. Because we can definitely do way more.
Yeah, there's so much freaking science and things that we could do right now.
I know, bro.
The crazy thing is when AI makes it possible for a regular person. That's when it gets crazy.
To what?
To do all of these things.
Oh, to do everything?
To do all of these things. Because I feel as if like we think it's an even playing field.
Yeah.
But there's definitely like levels to this shit. There's definitely levels to this shit that we don't even see the technology that's already out.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, we did survive off nothing before, so...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anything's possible.
I think about that
The
sometimes
scariest
where it's
one is just
there's
like the
literally
consciousness thing.
nothing
Yeah.
at one point.
The consciousness?
But the
oh,
force.
Like imagine a consciousness weapon.
I just can't.
Scary still.
Like, you know, I don't know if you know Infinite Tsukiyomi in Naruto.
No.
Pretty much, Madara, you put a moon in the sky
Yeah.
and hypnotized everybody on the battlefield. And they started, like, you know, they're in a trance.
Yeah.
They're living some next dream, a simulation in their head.
Uh-huh.
But actually, fam, behind the simulation, there's a whole war going on.
Word.
So, oh my god, this is fucked. So what if we're all in a war right now with those apes that took over the world? Planet of the Apes is real. That's just the Easter egg to give our society. Transformers is real. Or Terminator is real. All of that shit is. There's a monkey war. There's a robot war. All these things happening.
Now imagine the sea
Monkey
creatures
war,
too.
robot war.
There's a war in the
There's
ocean.
a war in the ocean. and then all of us are just in the simulation, just waiting out the war.
Bro, it's so crazy. Speaking of animals too, because I went scuba diving in Palawan.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen. It was so crazy because our tourist guide was so chill about it. But like when I was scuba diving, I seen this like fat eel, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think I was supposed to see it because like I was only supposed to see like Nemo and stuff, like, you know, like Dory and Nemo. So I see this eel and I bring it up to the guy. He's like, oh yeah, if you see that, don't touch it because it's poisonous. You might die.
Oh shit! It's like the electric one.
And I was so close to it, bro.
Oh,
and,
fuck.
And when I was diving down, we were lucky because it's not jellyfish season. But there were still a few, right?
Yeah.
And when we had to swim to an island. I don't know why the fuck they parked so far, but we had to swim to like this like hidden lagoon. So when I was swimming, I seen these small jellyfish, and whenever I passed them, obviously they stung me.
You, yeah.
But when I had my goggles on and I looked down, there was a fat jellyfish, like a white one and a brown
could
one.
kill you.
Yeah. No, the brown one could kill you. The white one is just gonna sting you, right? So I was looking at it, I was looking back at my family like, is no one panicking? Because we're swimming with jellyfish right now.
Yeah.
I was like so scared, but a good thing I dodged it last minute.
You just gotta stay out of their way. More times they're not really trying to harm you.
Yeah, more times, yeah.
They're not really trying to harm you. It's
But
just
bro,
you're in the way.
Yeah, but if you're looking like and you're scuba diving in those areas,
The jellyfish
like,
just
there's,
don't like me.
ridges and the sea is just dark. So you don't
they
even
don't
want to go
sting
to
me.
those parts. Cause I was in
remember
the shallow
my
areas,
siblings would be-
but there was
they'd be stung.
there's a cutoff
Yeah.
of where the shit actually begins.
Yeah.
I was like, why are you guys swimming over? That's insane.
Fuck, bro. What is this like? One day mermaids and shit.
Duende mermaids is insane.
The
Did
downside.
we talk about the guy who was stuck at sea for 438 days? Or did you talk about that or no?
The guy that's underneath?
No, the guy that was actually stuck at sea.
Nah, I don't think so.
I swear you talked about something.
Not
about
Mr. Beast, right?
Okay, no, it's not Mr.
Not
Beast.
Mr.
But there was this
Beast.
I think there was this Mexican called Jose, right? Jose
Yeah.
Salvador, and one day he decided to go on a fishing trip with one of his boys, Ezekiel, and when they went, everything was chill until like a storm hit, right? And when the storm hit, obviously they got pushed off to like the actual sea, like they were off the coast of Mexico, bro. So I think it was the storm lasted 5 days. They didn't know that they were in the middle of nowhere now, right?
Oh,
so guess what they said?
They're off track.
Yeah, and during their trip, it's not like they're on a big ship
Yeah.
catching fish. It's one of those two-seaters. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And they've already caught so many fish that they had to dump it out, all of it, because the boat couldn't maneuver the storm.
Oh my god. But that's food. That's survival.
That's what I'm saying. So this is when it gets crazy, because now, maybe 2 weeks in, what are they surviving on? They had to catch their own food. They caught a turtle and they drank its blood.
Yeah, you
They
have
started
to.
drinking its blood and it's urine. But after that, one of the guys on the boat, Ezekiel, he passed away. But what they promised was before he died, that guy wouldn't eat his body. So imagine your mental. you're just looking at a dead corpse this whole time.
Yeah.
The people that were covering his story said the guy went so crazy that he started having conversations with the dead corpse.
For sure. I would probably do that too.
Yeah, that he had to throw away the dead corpse because he actually started thinking he was gonna come back alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at that point, like, you literally have no contact.
Yeah, exactly.
You haven't heard any other sounds.
But fam, do you think 438 days he was on it until he found a beach?
Damn, that's over a year.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I don't know how he did it, but he did it, you know what I mean? And he ended up on the
days.
beach, he got hospitalized, came out, wrote a book. 438 days at sea.
So how did he get saved?
No, he just ended up going to
an island.
On an island.
Oh,
naked.
wow.
He was naked. He carried around a knife, and he was looking.
Was able to tell how
Luckily, there was 2 people that lived on the coast of that beach.
Oh my god.
You know how lucky that is?
That's wild.
Crazy, bro.
Like
438 days, dog.
What's that? There's that book we read way back in high school.
It's like 14 months
It's
basically.
not Grave of the Fireflies.
Well,
Something
over
Fireflies,
14.
right?
Oh, Lord
of the Flies.
Oh, Lord of the Flies. Yeah.
Yeah. Lord of the Flies. Apparently that's based on a true story.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Like it actually happened.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of kids that were trapped on an island, and since the adults passed away, all the kids, they just decide to make their own rules.
Yeah.
So there's a philosophy behind it. I want to discuss it with you real quick. Because the philosophy was, when there's no rules, shit just goes crazy, goes bananas. And that's a great example when there's no like guidance. So do you think if there was no rules, we would just be going ape shit?
Yeah, purge type thing.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Style.
But who decides the rules, and how do you get out of like straight fucking wasteland to society?
I don't think
I don't understand
somebody
it
decides the
either.
rules. I think when there's no rules, I think one person decides it, and there's gonna be like a domino effect, because one person can decide to crash out. Oh, bet there's no rules, nothing happened to him, let me crash out too. I think it's like that.
What I'm thinking though is who made structure after that.
Structure.
Because I was watching Planet of the Apes, right? And I was thinking about it.
Like, I understand the whole,
it was only the apes that took
Declaration of
over that
Independence.
became the king, and then
then
like, yo,
then they created
because in a sense, yeah, he's kind
Yeah,
of a
they
hero because they
literally
would just
just
be fighting over each
People
other
elect
anyway.
each other.
He's kind of a hero, but obviously to the
It's interesting.
lesser, he's not a hero.
Yeah.
You know, because they're oppressed or whatever.
That's
true.
But in
People
a
just
sense,
like-
like he gave them safety, I guess.
Maybe they're just
right?
weren't a
guess, yeah.
lot
That's why
of
they
people
listen
at
to
one
him.
point, and there really wasn't as much.
You know what?
people
You know what's
to choose
crazy? I
from.
seen this tweet, and pretty much said, when you watch Hunger Games,
Okay.
you sided with the resistance. When you watched Star
Right.
Wars,
There's
you
probably
sided
a
with the
lot less
resistance.
of a playing field.
When you watched any single movie
Than what it is
that
today.
has to do,
You're always gonna side.
you're sided with the resistance.
It was probably very gradual.
But why is it that everybody, like a lot of people out here, they're still siding with the fucking rules, bro?
Oh,
Even when we know it's not good for us.
fuck, that's a crazy question. Because I don't know, because I'm doing it. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing it too.
Right? Like if you bag it, like it's interesting. So my theory for that was because we have all of these outlets that I guess our emotions, when we watch these movies, our emotions are flying. Like we side with the resistance in the movie, so our emotion for that fight is releasing. It's going away now.
Yeah.
Because we released it into the film and the whole story unfolded. So we forget about our story.
That's crazy. That's a crazy theory.
Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't even think of that.
So we forget about our struggle, we forget about our problems, we put it into the story there, and then all of our energy used for what could have been is dispelled.
So is that the government's way of saying like everything that you see in movies is fake? So even if that's happening in the movies, it's fake.
If it's happening in real life, they want you to use your energy in the fake.
The fake,
yeah. So that you don't have to use it in real life. So that's the theory of like that's why they made so much freaking alien movies during the 80s and I think the 80s, sorry, because that's when there were so many like alien sightings. They wanted them to think about it more in the fake sense.
Yeah.
So that all of the energy is put toward the fake.
Yeah.
Now think about
That's
it
crazy
here.
to think about, but it's true.
What's interesting now is like, okay, what type of
theories. I don't
content
wanna
is
say
being
it's true,
pushed so
man.
much here into the fake
What is it?
that we don't focus on when it's the real?
Mm.
And there's a very prominent one. I wonder if you could get it. Just take a wild guess though.
Oh man, I don't know. In movies right now that they're
Or even just
Independence
It doesn't have to
Day.
be movies. Just straight up.
Just after the Phoenix Lights, Independence Day, for example. Oh my god. And that was in the 90s. This was before I was even around. I was merely a thought. It's funny. But
media.
the one that's coming to mind is only robots though.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty good too.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Ooh,
Okay.
like iRobot, to like give people like the idea of like AI and technological singularity and
Well, what was the
'Cause
one? you were saying?
the one I went to straight away was like spirituality.
spirituality.
Like promoting that?
No,
Oh, that's
It's like-
interesting. Like,
it's like seen a lot. For example, the demonic shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that-
for example,
okay.
that
yeah,
is
that's
so
awesome.
interesting.
Illuminati,
I
right?
never
For
thought
example,
about
like
that.
conspiracy
It'd be
theories.
more
Oh, and they're making that
spiritual
fake.
Yeah, you get me though. You get me now.
understood as time goes on.
So since there's so much of it that you can consider fake, and we feed into that side,
Yeah.
all of our energy is spilled out already. So we're not actually doing the work. We're already spilling our energy
Yeah.
into like the rah rah rah,
Yeah.
rather than the build.
We're
And
all
that's
doing
for
that.
us too, because
Rah,
it's like,
rah,
yeah,
rah.
the people are, since we're in that
Same.
media too, outlet too, yeah, people are gonna think our shit's
Build,
fake
build,
too.
build.
So that's what we're gonna be labeled as.
For who
Wow.
knows, like maybe we're part of the agenda.
That's
You don't know though.
yeah.
You don't know.
When did
Yeah,
you
in my
read the
head,
Lord
I was
of
like, I
the
couldn't
Flies?
handle
That's a-
that
that's a
Carlos
great line,
and
though.
Gavin
Yeah,
were
so that was based on a true
government
story.
workers.
Yeah, so it was inspired by something like that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
You know the drink, the Shirley Temple?
Yeah.
Do you know the backstory, the actual true backstory on the girl?
I heard of her.
Yeah?
I heard of her before. There's
So-
a movie, right?
No, on Shirley Temple?
Oh, it's a lady?
Yeah,
Or
it was a girl.
It's
It was
a girl?
Yeah. So I recently found out about this, but the whole backstory of the Shirley Temple was with a little girl who was like exploited for a lot of money back then.
Oh, shit.
Because she was born during the Great Depression. So imagine like her family's trying to come up with any money she can. So she was in the TV, movie, like actor business.
Yeah,
right?
she was in the Hollywood
Yeah,
scene.
exactly.
Right?
Yeah. So whatever roles that they were giving out, like
crazy to
she had
think
to
all
do
these things
this,
existed,
like obviously
100
the
years ago,
weird stuff
200,
too.
300,
Her family.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll take it. $1,000.
Same places
We'll
that
take it.
exist today.
Use Shirley as a prop. You know what I mean? And one of the movies that she was in, I think it was War Babies or War Kids that she was in. They were kids acting as adults, and her role in that was a female exotic dancer.
Interesting.
She was like, maybe first grade, second grade doing
Damn,
this.
they're making her do
Yeah,
that?
exploited. And you know like how in like back then adults would treat kids if they misbehaved really weird.
Oh.
They had this thing called the black box. You
Yeah.
know what? You take a wild guess what the black box is.
It's like the prison cell type of thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Isolation.
Yeah, isolation box. So they would be in a box with all like those foam, noise canceling
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
and there would be an ice block in the middle, and they would have the kids if they misbehave, they would sit on the ice block until it melts.
What the fuck?
And freeze their ass off. That ass. I don't know. That was a weird way of
It's
punishing.
weird.
Yeah. And then Shirley went on a interview and said that she thought she was going to be meeting another movie producer, but she was meeting like an exhibitor. So you know what that is?
No.
Like it was just a weirdo back in the day, because obviously I don't want to get flagged, but
Yeah.
just search up what that is after.
Oh,
And
no.
she said that in the interview, she only saw herself naked as a kid. So seeing that guy naked in front of her,
what the
yeah, was really weird. And she cried in front of him, and like because she didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And the guy said, "Oh, get out! You're crying. Fuck that! Get out!" And she was
What the hell?
the trauma that she was put in as a kid. Bam. And I don't know why the fuck they named a drink after. I could even name the possibilities.
I have a theory.
Yeah, I have a theory too,
What's
but
the theory?
obviously I
What's the
don't want to
theory?
say it. Like they were probably feeding her like some shit.
No, my theory.
What?
Oh, my theory, because you said she got taken advantage of.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
So my theory was the name of the Shirley Temple is that I'm gonna give you a drink and you think it's alcoholic, so I'm taking advantage of you because it's just a juice.
crazy.
That's my theory on it. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, it's Shirley Temple because she
Yeah.
was taken advantage of. Oh, here's a drink. You just don't know it's not that. So I'm like deceiving you
maybe
to think you're drinking alcohol, but no, it's a Shirley Temple.
Maybe.
Right?
I'm dead ass not gonna look at the drink the same no more, dog.
Damn.
That's the only thing I could think
Yeah.
that. But why do people drink Shirley Temples? Like, wait, pause real quick. Why do people even drink that
It's
stuff?
grenadine and
I don't know.
Sprite.
Isn't it a fruity drink?
What is it?
What is a Shirley Temple?
Is it not cranberry juice?
It's
yeah, it's
cherry,
juice and thing.
corn
What's the
And
other
soda.
Yeah, what's the other one
grenadine
with
and
the
Sprite.
tomato sauce and like clamato?
I don't like the
which is
connotation
the second
there with the
Bloody Mary.
drink.
Bloody,
that
yo,
I
I've seen
have-
pickles in it. There's like degrees of that drink. Like there's the normal one with just tomato
I
and a
had no
celery
idea it
stick.
had that dark
Fam, I
connotation.
seen one where it's like there's a drumstick in it.
Ew.
Like it's a full meal in a drink.
High key, does it taste like pizza? High key, a pizza alcoholic drink would be kind of fire.
Ew.
No,
I know it
dude, stop. No, stop putting alcohol in food.
Sounds gross. I know it sounds gross.
That's
but if
gross.
we're doing the Bloody Mary, you might as well try the pizza drink.
No.
I would rather try the pizza drink.
There's a theory that
I'm
me and my
done.
cousins have
Yeah.
because when we were in Andok, so there was this chicken spot.
And Dux Manux, right?
Yeah, Andok's yeah. It's like the Popeyes of the
Yeah,
Philippines. So we were at, and it's pay. I think it's pay to order or pay as when you leave, right? So
Wait,
we were-
what? What does that mean?
So it's like pay to order is like you either get your food and pay, or
Oh, okay,
as soon
okay,
as
okay.
you leave you pay.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I
Out
see.
or
So-
dine in.
Us four, we were all drunk at the club and we left to Andox.
Yeah.
Right? So we were eating, and after, like, when we were in the airport and I was leaving, he was like, yo Gavin, actually, theory, who paid the meal at Andox? Because we were all like this and we
Oh,
ate the
shit.
meal and we left, right? So we go in the line. Gavin, did you pay? Nah, I didn't pay. I have no money. Did you pay? Nah, I was out. Did you pay? Nah. And so who the fuck paid the meal?
It was me.
It's Carlos.
Carlos paid for our Andox meal, bro. Shout out.
I'm done.
Oh my
I wasn't even
God.
in the Philippines.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God. That was funny though. That was our little theory. Because that was a dine and dash, fam, if we actually did it.
Damn, so you guys actually don't know.
Yeah, we actually know. Because it was 4 a.m. So there was
Hopefully someone paid.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully.
Because there was only one worker there. I don't know if he cared that maybe he blessed us because we were.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
true.
But holy, that was funny.
Yeah, that's wild. I have a story for you, actually.
Okay.
So this was on a podcast.
Yeah.
This guy was telling this story, and they were having dinner. He had a friend over for dinner, and they're just talking. Now, out of nowhere, the girl across from him at the table, she goes, I don't know why, but something's telling me to tell you, like, my leg hurts.
What?
And
Wait.
yeah, that's what she said. And the guy goes, like, his face goes like, what the?
Uh-huh.
So, bag this.
Yeah.
Before his dad died, he had a bet with his dad. If there is an afterlife, if you can communicate through something else after you died, our code word is gonna be, man, my leg hurts.
No.
It's wild. So she said while they're at dinner, out of nowhere it goes, yo, I don't know, it's like, I'm supposed to tell you this, but I don't know why, but like, my leg hurts.
That's insane.
Wild.
Nah. So the afterlife can put thoughts in your head?
I don't know.
Or was it like an agreement?
I don't know. So what he was saying that with his dad to prove there's an afterlife,
Yeah.
he wants him to do that or like to each other, whatever it may be, right? But yeah, that was the thing.
So
And
did he
she's-
realize that?
Yeah,
that
he
was
realized
his dad?
right away, because that's why would somebody randomly say that to you?
Yeah. No, that's
Why
crazy.
would somebody randomly say that to you though?
Bro, if that was me in that position, I would look at the girl and be like, wait, it was the guy that had that deal with his dad, right? Or the girl?
The guy,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, the girl's just a stranger. The girl's a stranger, fam.
That's funny.
That's wild though.
Because some people see butterflies after death. Some people smell roses.
Yeah, but straight up like a sentence? A code word, bro.
Nah, that's
Code word is crazy.
If I was that guy with dead, I would look up to heaven and be like, you got me still.
I almost want to try that just to like.
Isn't that cool though?
No, it is.
Because sometimes I do think, oh, okay, maybe if I do this, my one, like, let's say I'm.
Oh, so that's
I'm in
so
the
funny.
room
I
of
wanna
an
be
ancestor
like,
that passed
hey,
away.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
maybe
If I die,
when I do something, they're gonna like.
I'm gonna be
to,
like,
communicate.
my leg hurts.
But then it gets scary because it's like that thing of, oh, what if it's like.
I don't want to totally copy that, but
What if
That's
like
so unique.
maybe like
funny.
your cousins, right?
How could you deny?
Like did it like went to
You
a
know what I
barber
mean?
shop
How could you deny?
and like the barber told them, you know what? And you're old already. You're passed away.
Yeah.
The barber's like, you know what? Nah, you asking me for this cut, I'm gonna give you this cut, and it was the wolf cut. That's how your cousin's like, my Tito, that was my Tito. he's communicating with me. He's communicating with me. If you bag it though, what would be your sign? Like say like that example. What would be your sign? Like if you had your son and be like, yo son, if I ever pass away, this is our code word.
I don't think I could think of it on the spot.
Okay.
It would have to be something very thought out.
Oh really?
Yeah, it couldn't be just
I think my leg hurts.
My leg
It's so
hurts.
to the point.
Nah, it couldn't be something that has to be like very thought
so
out.
No, mine would troll.
Or, like,
I would
really
tell
specific.
a homeless guy to ask him for money for a glizzy, specifically for a glizzy.
I don't know. That's really interesting.
know what'd be
Like, what
funny
would
though?
completely prove that
Would be
you,
funny
it's
Yeah.
you
if
in the
you
afterlife
like
communicating
took a
that,
secret that
and
your
that it's
friend
real.
only told you,
know.
never told anybody else, and then made somebody say it. That's insane. That's
can't
insane.
even-
Like what the
Think
fuck?
about
And you know it's them. That would be wild.
Nah, life is actually just a joke, man.
That would be
If
wild.
you really bag it, life is actually a joke.
There would need to be like an actual research.
Yo, 'cause sometimes I'm
team or
sometimes
something
I'm scared to,
do that
like-
test.
You know how when you do ghost hunting,
Afterlife
you're supposed to say,
test.
"Oh, if you're here, like move some shit."
Yeah.
Deadass scared to do that just randomly. Like
Oh, because you.
if somebody's here, like move that.
Yeah. Don't even say that. Don't even say that. No,
Yo, like
because you never know. Like you deadass never know.
yeah.
Because it might just not even be your relatives. It might just be a random person in the room.
Chill, bro.
Relax,
Chill
man.
out.
No, yesterday. Okay, so I was coming back 12 maybe,
demon in the corner.
from a basketball run, maybe
Yeah,
at
yeah.
1 a.m. and your door was open. I hate when your door is open low key because that means because you haven't been there in a long time.
No, I think was I not back?
Huh?
Was I not back here though?
No. Like yesterday?
So it was closed before and it was open now.
Wait, what? Fam, when I walked in yesterday at midnight, it was open.
It
What?
wasn't closed.
No.
So was it meant to be closed?
No, it was just
It
open.
was just open.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Continue your
But-
story.
Yeah, but usually like there's only certain times where I get that feeling. Yo, what the fuck? Like I rushed to my room.
Yeah.
Because I didn't like how I
It was
didn't
kinda
even want
eerie,
to look
though.
in, but I did. And then I looked in. I was like, oh, fuck. Let me go in my room.
That's like what happens when
I
you're
don't
like
know why, but yo, that
killed
I only
in a
get that
horror
feeling of my
movie
basement
or-
and back.
Cause it's just empty. It's literally always empty.
Yeah, I know, but it's like.
Cause I'm never there. It's
Yeah,
empty.
I don't know. It was scary though. I didn't like it. Fuck, bro. You know those times where you need something playing in the background.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
started
yeah.
playing music just to distract myself from
Yo, honestly, I feel if you have a dog, you will never have
a dog. Yes, or a pet.
or a pet.
Yeah.
You'll never have anything
because
like that.
doesn't cats when like you said
It takes away like negative energy.
I feel like with a dog
know
or
about
something
all
like
that.
around,
Mhm.
or if I had a hamster just like in here, it would take away the bad energy because something is here.
I think a dog specifically, because they say, like spiritually, they say when a dog howls at nighttime and you don't know why, it's because he's like scaring away spirits.
Really?
And that's why traditionally
Yeah.
ghosts go boo.
Oh, it's like a howl.
And howls go ooh. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's a
saying?
sick howl. What the fuck? I got PTSD from Great Wolf Lodge.
No, but that's what it's like, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So they say, anytime my dog used to do that, my mom would go, I think he saw a spirit or something, like
Oh.
in the back. It just scared it away.
Yeah. Okay, yo, there's this video that I see on TikTok, right? And you know how campfires, like they kind of give off like a glare.
weird.
Yeah.
So there was this grandpa holding like I think it's his nephew or grandchild.
Yeah.
And he was dancing around, and the person on the opposite side of the campfire was taking a video, right?
Okay.
And I just want to get your opinion on it first because I didn't know what it was. A lot of people are saying that it's the glare from the campfire, but the thing is, the child points out something dancing next to him in the
way.
video. So
Let me see.
and it follows him
In the fire.
Yeah, in the
That's
fire.
some Narnia shit.
Yeah,
bro.
no, dead ass. Look, just watch this video. Hold on, let's see if I can find it.
Alright, let's
So it's deep in the archives.
No. This was when I was in the Philippines, so hold on, like give me some time still. Okay.
Yeah, give me some time still.
Okay. Is the caption is "This is so scary." I know y'all see that thing following
Let me
him.
see.
Just wait. You see that?
Oh shit.
No, look, just keep watching. Bam. It's like dancing.
Yo, it has horns.
Yeah, look. And then, oh my god. Look, and the baby will point it out.
Yo, what the fuck?
Now it's here. Look, the baby's looking at it. Look. He said, Gamma, stop. And points at it, fam.
Oh my god.
Look. Look, points at it,
Yo,
fam.
it has horns, bro.
It has horns?
This is really weird.
Look at it. It has horns.
Oh, it does. The two.
Yeah. And it looks like a half man, half goat.
Oh.
Yo, right? Doesn't it though?
I didn't even realize that.
That is really weird.
That's kind of wild, dog.
No, that's weird. But obviously, the woods, your closer thing. Fire, come on.
Oh, I have... This one's for my cousin.
Yeah.
They were at, what do you call it? A drive-in movie theater.
Yeah.
They sent me a picture.
Toronto or Philippines?
Like, northern.
Okay.
Northern Ontario.
Okay.
Bag this. They sent me the picture.
I forget they're in
and they
Canada
said it as a joke,
sometimes.
like, oh, do you see the ghost in the picture?
Okay.
This is the picture they sent me, right? They were talking about their faces right here.
Okay, that's
They're talking about their faces,
Whoa,
right? Like this. They're talking
that's a
about
trippy
that.
photo.
And then I'm like, yeah, I do see the ghost.
What do you
Like,
mean?
what the fuck is that, right? But they didn't see that first. They were talking about their own faces. I'm talking about this face right here, bro. You see? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that face. What is that? That's what I'm saying.
I see like almost like multiple faces.
Yeah, look.
Yes.
I don't know which one we're talking about.
You can see a nostril. You can dead see a nostril, bro. Oh no. But they weren't saying that. They were talking about themselves.
Oh, okay. And they didn't. Did you tell them that?
Yeah, and then no reply after. There's like no reply after. Yeah, they want to talk about it.
No, that's insane.
Yo, but they weren't talking about the thing. They were talking about them. I'm like, no, I see one, bro, right there.
Okay, I want to ask you too because did you when you went to Silliman University,
Yeah.
you said you vlogged it and
Yeah.
you didn't want to look at the footage.
I didn't look at it.
You looked at the footage yet.
Well, I'm not gonna. I put it up on my thing.
Yeah.
I took the files out. I started to like play it. I'm telling you, till this day, like for some reason, I don't really want to edit it.
Really?
Maybe there's gonna be a time where I edit it, but as of right now, I don't really want to edit it.
True. There's some times in my life where it's like, oh, like that didn't work, and because there was something that I wanted to post on my social media, and I'll tell you after, and I was gonna post on my story when I was in the Philippines, and like the internet suddenly just didn't work.
What do you mean?
Like there's some times in my life where I think that's like
A sign?
Yeah, a sign.
Not to do something?
Yeah, and I take it and I just don't do it.
What was it? What are you gonna post?
Like I'll edit out, but
Oh shit! And the internet didn't work.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, that's for a reason.
Yeah, it's for a reason. Something told me like you're not supposed to do this.
Yeah, because certain times, fam, you just have to be. You have to be willing to hear from God. You know what I mean? Like, there's signs that you could be shown. As long as your head's in the right place and you put your faith in the right places, you'll get a clear sign.
Yeah.
More times.
Which is good because I was like, since I did feel the most like faith out there, my faith was so high out there, I feel like that ass was a sign. And like everything was protecting me. Like I felt, I don't know why, but like even with like my sister stuff, like I felt like my whole family would be good because I knew even if something happened to them, a prayer from me could help them. You know what I mean?
Bro, I was about to beat my meat today, and then I heard the
Oh my god.
Yeah.
you know what? And then I said like, give me a sign, like if I shouldn't.
Yeah.
I'll open it. Guess what I read? Literally the first thing I read.
What?
It was wild. It was the scripture. Leave that in the comments if you guys know exactly. But it's the one that said, if your hand causes you sin, cut it off.
No.
If your eyes cause you to sin, take your eyeballs out. It was that scripture. Specific one. I swear to God. I swear to God. Like I just opened a random
What the
one.
fuck?
I swear, man. I swear. On my life, I just opened it randomly. It was that one.
That's fucked.
That's insane, bro.
It's wild.
That's insane. Yeah, bro.
See, you're given inside. Like you just put your faith in the right places, and you'll be led the right way.
Yeah.
Right.
And the times I feel when we get lost and we find ourselves in difficult positions, and a lot of the times too, and this is why I really want to like teach you guys the right way, is, you know those people that are always like, oh man, my life's going shit because Mercury's in retrograde, or oh man, things aren't going my way because this and that, my horoscope said this and that. Yo, God is forever.
Yeah.
His blessings, forever. If you put your faith in the right place, there's no Mercury in retrograde. There's no times of that. There's no, there's times of sadness, but there's reasons for it. There's times of struggle, but there's reasons for it. when you put your faith into this like mumbo jumbo, Mercury's retrograde, Gatorade,
Gatorade,
I'm telling you,
dunking.
like, fam, it's because y'all are putting faith in that. That's why it goes back into you having struggle because you're believing in that stuff.
I understand that point though, like what you put your energy into.
Yeah, you have to put your faith in the right place, man.
Yeah. Do you know that girl that started a podcast and does? I think her whole podcast is about gospel and Bible. Have you seen that?
Those are two girls.
Yeah, the two girls. Yeah. One thing that really stuck with me is like the when you make shit about yourself and not for God, like say your passions. Mm-hmm. So say this podcast. If we make this podcast about ourselves, then God's immediately gonna take it away. But you know what I mean? We do this for a good reason. That's why He's pushing us out that much. And I realized that I'm like, you know what I mean? I should never make stuff about myself. You know, it's like ego death without like. I had an ego death without any like substances needed. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
It happened through realization.
Through realization, yeah. And I needed that because it's like when we were talking about life really starts when you know you're about to die or something, or like when there's two parts of life. What is it?
Yeah, there's 2 times a man lives.
Yeah.
Or a man has 2 lives. The second one starts when he realizes he only has one.
One life, yeah. And that's when I realized, okay, shift in mindset, which I need that. Is that like a midlife crisis or no?
I don't think so. I think it's just maturing.
Yeah, it's maturing.
I think it's just maturing.
I thought I thought I was going through a midlife crisis, but it's just realization.
No, it's just realization, bro. I feel like you see mine full-fledged out.
Yeah.
Like I was probably.
But I think that's what carried it to me because it's like if you see it, I feel like I was taking the good stuff out of it and like learning from your mistakes, obviously. But you know what I mean? We learn from each other, so.
Yeah, that's the best part. You should always look at your friends that are making you grow in the right ways. Because there's some friends that will make you grow like wrong.
Yeah. There's a lot of friends that I cut off just.
So you can imagine a tree, and you know how bonsai trees you can like form them if you tie it in certain ways. I'm telling y'all, there's certain friends that they'll tie you down that you're growing in this way, and when you cut off those appendages, you'll be able to grow properly.
Yeah. You read the 48 Laws. You know the worst type of friend. You probably read that chapter.
Which one?
The friend that is I think it's like unsupportive of your success or something. That's the worst type of friend to have.
I don't know the
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up again, but it's something about like envy and stuff like that. Or keeping.
Oh, that's why. Oh, it's the keep your enemies close.
Yeah, but you're getting closer.
Keep your enemies, your friends close, but your enemies closer. It's because the ones that can do the most damage to you. You can it's fucked. But like, you want to befriend people that have the most danger to you.
Yeah, which is great. That's really.
You know what I mean? So like let's say you have an opponent or a rival, right?
Yeah.
If my opponent or rival is in my circle and I'm treating him like really close to me, then he won't do dirty to me because we're close. You know what I'm saying? But if you make him your enemy, then it's war.
Yeah.
It's like straight war.
I ain't gonna lie, there was one time where I used your dark game. Like the one we were talking about Sahar and how you said,
oh, every time you that one?
Yeah, bro. There was a time where I was in a store.
Be careful with it, bro.
No, bro, and I didn't realize I did it, but I was like, oh yeah, I was talking to my friend, oh yeah, this guy always takes care of me, always blesses me discount. Fam, right after, oh I got you, Gavin, I always take care of you. And like I didn't know I did that strategically in front of my friend. Like I was like,
sometimes it just comes out like that. That's why it's dangerous, bro.
But it's dark game when you realize what you did.
Yeah.
And you do it again. So like,
yeah, I know. It's malicious, man. It's malicious. That's why you want to be a gardener in a war. Or sorry.
Oh my God.
You want to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. That's what you want. You want to have
I'm gonna die because I'm a gardener.
But not have to use them
in a war.
Then be a scrub with no ammo. No ammo, bro. Fuck. Alright, thank you everyone for watching this episode of Jumper Jump Podcast. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that.
Yeah. Support Jumper Jump, of course. Yeah. But yeah, I think I don't know if the volume is good or not. All right, cool. I don't know. the other one. Sorry, I didn't know why it switched to my other microphone. I'm sorry. Hopefully the audio wasn't too bad. But okay, yeah, we're gonna continue now. Yeah. Don't forget to give the video a like and everything, and yeah, we'll do some mandela effects from Platti. Okay.
Michelle, and today's video is going to be yet another Mandela effect video for you guys. I love the Mandela effect. I still do thoroughly enjoy getting shook by it. It's been years, like almost a decade, that I've been making these videos. You guys still seem to like them, so I'm here for it. You guys constantly send me Mandela effects, tagging them on TikTok. Like, honestly, I love it. I think it's hilarious when I watch a TikTok and they're like, the craziest Mandela effect, the Berenstein Bears. And I'm like, girl, where were you 10 years ago? So it is kind of a struggle to find new ones, so that's why I don't consider these videos that often. I always have like a running list in my notes app going of just different Mandela effects. So without further ado, let's get into the Mandela effects. We've genuinely got some crazy ones today, and ones that like actually made me feel sick to my stomach. So I love that. The first one I want to talk about is something that bothered me so much, because I don't know, I actually didn't look up to see if this was a Mandela effect in the sense of like if other people had talked about it on Reddit. I was just at a pet store and I noticed it and I was like, wait, what? So a beta fish.
Oh my god, I thought she was gonna say PetSmart for a second. I was like, wait, I think we already did that.
Simple. 100%. The little fighter fish. They were spelled B-E-T-A. I know. Apparently beta as in beta fish has always been spelled like this. What do you mean? Why would they?
I don't think I have it on my YouTube channel.
What do you mean by that? Please let me know what you guys remember. If you also had beta fish as a kid, maybe I'm just illiterate. I don't know. Let me know. Alright, the next Mandela effect is a Mandela effect that's been going all over TikTok. And Jojo Siwa actually talked about it. So apparently Jojo Siwa, she released the song Karma, and then people were accusing her of stealing the song. People vividly remember Jojo claiming that she wrote Karma herself. Like, this is like a vivid memory. People are like, I literally swear that I saw a video of her talking about how the lyrics were really hard for her and how the song really relates to her and blah, blah, blah. Apparently Jojo never said that, because the song Karma is taken, like not stolen, it's just like a sample where certain artists sometimes are given a song. I guess it's a Mandela effect that people remember Jojo saying that she wrote Karma herself. I don't know, I swear there was a video of Jojo talking about it, because I remember being like, bitch.
I did not write Karma.
Okay.
But the funniest thing to me is I have seen online, I swear I've seen the video of her saying she wrote it. There's a video, I saw it. And now people are like, it must be a Mandela effect. And I'm like, I have a Mandela effect now. I'm so honored.
Because like, I'm not sure at this point.
Me being like, so when I wrote Karma, I was thinking this. I would never say that because I literally did not write it.
I don't sure remember though. It seems like Jojo herself claims that this didn't happen, but she is aware of the Mandela effect, and apparently she's always wanted to be a Mandela effect. So congratulations, Miss Siwa. My Mandela effect is where's your ponytail? Alright, the next Mandela effect I want to talk about has to do with Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I have seen this so many times, and every time I see it, I get shocked by it. Like where I'm like, no, and I have to look it up. And it's always that I'm wrong. I remember Alexa Pina Vega being Lava Girl in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And apparently this is a common misconception. Why did we all just literally imagine Alexa Pina Vega to be there? Like, I understand she was a Spy Kid, super cool, but like, she was Lava Girl. Taylor Dooley. I feel like her and Alexa do kind of look similar. But I swear I remember it being Alexa. Like, I actually need you to let me know, because that actually upsets me. Alright, speaking of old Disney, so many of you guys on like a bunch of childhood ruining conspiracy videos when I talk about Disney, or just in general in my DMs and shit, so many of you asked me to talk about this, which is so strange to me because I do not remember this whatsoever. I'm just gonna say. But a lot of people remember Raven Simone being pregnant in like 2007 and having a kid. I don't remember that at all. I do remember there being a video of Orlando Brown saying that he got Raven pregnant.
Yeah, my thing is, you know, I have a baby with Raven. Nobody knows that.
But he was just a little, you know, cuckoo cuckoo. Like, that didn't happen. I mean, I don't think. But apparently a lot of you guys claim to remember that Raven was pregnant, and I don't see
with
it.
Orlando Bloom.
Let me know what you guys think, though. Right, this one really, really
I don't
upset
remember
me
that.
because I love the Santa Claus movies featuring Tim Allen. My favorite Christmas movies, honestly, are probably those. First one, the first movie, when the Santa Claus falls off the roof and Scott Calvin and Charlie run out. What type of house do you think that Scott Calvin lives in? Because to me, it's always been like a freestanding, like standalone, regular house. Yeah. He's always lived in a townhouse. I just feel like I would have noticed this. I was a very attentive child. I liked to look at random details and stuff, and I have never noticed in my life that that's a townhouse. There is no way. I feel like it looks different. I don't remember like the blue colored doors. I need help because this has to be a Mandela effect.
It does look like more.
The next
I don't know if they
Mandela
notice
effect
it differently because they pointed it out.
Berenstein Bears level for me. As a kid, I really fucked with Wii Sports. I liked it more than Wii Fit because Wii Fit would tell me I was obese, so like I wasn't down to hear that every day as a 7-year-old. So I would fuck with Wii Sports, you know. And I always remember whenever that game ends, there's this screen pops up and the voice says you win. The fucking Wii Sports voice never spoke at the end of a Wii Sports game.
Wow.
What the hell do you mean by that?
It's just
I can
silence.
so vividly, like in the voice of the Wii Sports person saying.
Does it not say anything at all ever in other things?
It's never
Or is
been
it
a
just
part of
that?
the game. It just shows the you win screen with some like little music. That's it.
It is weird.
What the fuck do you mean by that? Like, what do you actually mean by that? Because that
I don't think I remember that particular game though.
I really
Playing
need
that
to hear your
one.
guys' thoughts on this one. I feel like we're gonna consensus agree that that's actually just fucking nuts. So clearly I can hear you win. I actually feel crazy. I literally feel nuts.
Or I don't know if I'm just so used to it being
said that,
like
though. Another
animated.
thing from my childhood that I was quite passionate about, and this
expressions.
would be why the Wii Fit considered me to be obese, was because I loved Hawaiian Punch, which is straight up pure sugar. Like that shit never even gets cold in the fridge because of how much sugar there is in it. Like it just feels never cold enough. Always remember the little
why I put
Hawaiian
things in
Punch
the-
dude
in the freezer
on the
now.
logo, kind of looking like Chucky from Rugrats. Like
And then it gets a little
was
bit
always
icy.
ginger.
Oh
Am
my
I
god.
right?
It gets like a
Wrong.
little bit of a slushy.
He has never been a ginger. He literally has brown hair. He's just wearing a red hat. The fuck is that? Never. I have never seen that in my life, and I feel like
It is kind of interesting.
like we would have noticed if it was a hat or not. Like it's not like we see
This is a weird
this Hawaiian
hat.
Punch logo from somewhere far away. You're looking at it up close. If you remember a hat, fuck you. No, you don't. You're literally a liar. All right.
I don't know what I
Has
don't
to
remember
do
that one
with
too much.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum
That's interesting.
from Alice in
Yeah, what the
Wonderland.
fuck? Do you guys remember the hat?
Like we would have noted red
I
hat.
have no
The
idea.
fuck is that? Never. I have never seen that in my life, and I feel like I would have, like, we would have noticed if it was a hat or not. Like, it's not like we see this Hawaiian Punch logo from somewhere far away. You're looking at it up close. If you remember a hat, fuck you. No, you don't. You're literally a liar. Alright, the next Mandela effect I want to talk about has to do with Tweedledee and Tweedledum from Alice in Wonderland. I liked Alice in Wonderland as a kid, nothing crazy, but what's weird to me is that I really have strong memories of Alice in Wonderland from a older, like when I was like 15 or 16, I was in a ballet performance and the whole theme of the show was Alice in Wonderland. And there was this one dance with Tweedledee and Tweedledum and they wore like the little Tweedledee and Tweedledum outfits.
Right.
And so I feel like I can attest that their fucking hats had little propellers on them. 100%, right? Like little propellers, they're Tweedledee and Tweedledum, super cute. That's the vibe. They've always just had flags on their hats. Like,
What?
why? Actually,
What?
why? The propeller was cute. She was giving. What is the flag?
Flags?
Right now? Nothing. Again, like I said, the costumes in my dance.
That's crazy.
recital,
I remember little
definitely
pinwheel
had
hats.
Like, I swear, if I could go back and like look for pictures of that would be great because.
Isn't that like the whole
I don't know,
thing?
and I want to see like Halloween costumes with Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They're giving the propellers. Why would they do that?
Why would they have flags? That's so fucking.
Like
That's so
of
weird.
Mandela effects because
That's actually
to this
really
day,
weird.
It makes no sense to me that
That's kinda
someone would be
funny,
getting
though.
a costume to play a specific
Why
character.
would it,
for
I don't
Halloween,
remember that one
whatever
as
the
much
case.
though, to be
And
honest. But
they
I
it
do
wrong. That
remember
makes
pinwheel
no
hats for some
sense to
reason.
me. The next two Mandela effects
More
have
than
to do with
flags.
Cinderella. The Cinderella movies. When you picture Cinderella, do you picture her like this, where you can see her ear? I always remember her having an ear because why wouldn't she have ears? I can't even process.
Oh
how
yeah,
wrong it looks like to see her hair covering her
know.
ears.
I don't
That's
think I
not
paid
right.
attention
That's-
to as much.
Why would it? Why? The next is personal because this has to do with Disney World, and I love Disney World. I grew up in Florida, so I've been to Disney World quite a few times, and I have always known this castle as Cinderella's castle. Cinderella's castle. It is the castle from the Cinderella movie. That is always what I thought, but apparently it is just called Cinderella Castle. Because it is not.
What is the fucking difference?
Cinderella's castle. It is just a castle.
So it's Cinderella's
named
castle.
in honor of Cinderella. Even seeing it on a Disney World map is just giving me the ick right now because that. I swear there was an apostrophe S. I swear that it's the castle from the Cinderella movie. Like that's why it exists. But it's
So it's just
not
the
Cinderella
discrepancy
castle,
between
like,
Cinderella's castle and Cinderella castle?
Muppet
I'm
movie,
done.
Iconic called Muppets in Space.
I thought
Muppets
she was
in
gonna
Space,
be like,
wrong.
it's not
Those are the
Cinderella.
Muppets. The Muppets
So it's still Cinderella
Yes,
Castle.
they're finding out that Gonzo's like
Sorry.
called Muppets in Space. Muppets in Space, right? Wrong. It's always been Muppets from space. The Muppets quite literally go
I almost
to
thought that
space.
said
Like,
nuggets
yes, they're finding
from
out that
space,
Gonzo's,
'cause I'm so-
species is from space, but they go to space.
Muggets.
It's
from-
Muppets.
That
Why
almost
would
sounds
Muppets from
offensive.
space? That's not a thing. The next Mandela effect I want to talk about is a meme, which memes are very personal to me because I quote them so often. But there is, of course, the wee wee baguette meme. Everybody knows it, and the girl who is behind the wee wee baguette made a video about how everyone remembers the wee wee baguette video being under the Eiffel Tower, but it never was.
Oui, oui, baguette. Bisous.
The fact that so many people remember it like that as a Mandela effect that she had to make an actual
remember
video
it.
being like, no, it really was not under the Eiffel Tower. It's crazy. I always remember the Volvo logo looking like this, but apparently it has always had this ominous arrow. Never seen that. I've seen a Volvo. It might not be a car that I see all the time, but I feel like I know damn well that it's not a little arrow because then it just male like gender sign.
I don't know. That's weird. My grandpa had a Volvo.
Like Volvo's a girl. Like she gives girl like that's just her vibe.
Before he got like his
Yeah, she
other
has her
car,
drive a Volvo.
he drove a Volvo before
That
for
would be
a
helpful.
long
Alright, the last Mandela
time.
effect I want to talk about before we talk about some emojis.
He had like a white truck, and then between his new car was like a
Although
Volvo.
I'm not even. That's a Mandela effect we have talked about. Is that it's not called Hey Arthur.
That's
it's
fucking
Arthur,
weird.
Which a lot of people are like.
The
"Yeah,
Volvo
it's not
logo."
Hey Arnold, and I'm like, no, I never gave a fuck about Hey Arnold. Is the thing. I loved Arthur though. My parents used to say I was DW. Honestly, I still.
That
kind
is
of think
weird.
that
I thought it was
sometimes.
just a
By then,
circle.
when I'm
It looks
being
like a male,
unhinged,
like,
they'll be like fucking DW. after.
gender.
I can't argue, and she's also very
Something.
iconic. So like, I'm gonna take it where I can get it. But regardless, I always remember the theme song saying, "What a wonderful kind of day, hey, where we can learn to laugh and play and get along with each other." The lyrics have always been where we can learn to work and play. They're not working. They don't have jobs. They're literally.
I guess when you're in school, you are learning to work.
It sounds so.
It is-
cursed when I
that's-
hear the theme song. Like,
Whoa, I didn't even like.
I was like, there is no
That's crazy.
goddamn way, but apparently there
Like
is.
conditioning
apparently there's one.
the
Alright,
children.
Some emoji Mandela effects that I want to talk about. I know people are gonna get mad at me for this one because this is one that does exist. I just don't remember it existing, and it technically hasn't existed for too long. It came out in 2022. But that's like 2 years ago at this point. I feel like I would have seen this bitch by then. What the hell
I've seen this
is this
bitch.
like angel wing emoji? I have never seen that
That is
in my
weird.
life. I've seen this emoji plenty of times. What? Just a singular
This angel wing?
Never. When did they make a fucking Victoria's Secret angel wing? Because I've never seen that. This next one does not exist. And I swear
I don't know.
I have seen it and have used it. In my heart of hearts, this emoji has always existed. An igloo. I can see it so perfectly.
Oh my god.
I feel like
yeah,
I know,
the
like
igloo.
it's given Robert emoji. Like I know that existed. It has never existed.
I definitely remember the igloo one. That is something that stood out to me ever since I was like a kid. I was like, oh, there's like an igloo. That's interesting. I wonder how common that's gonna be like used.
Igloo, I don't know why there's not. Honestly, that makes me sick to my stomach.
There's no igloo.
First of all, disappearing, but also popping out of nowhere.
And there's no candy cane. I think that one also fucks me
I
up.
remember there being like a little water bottle emoji. I feel like it was
Water bottle
like
emoji?
writing, but then it had like a red cap. In my head, it looks like this. I swear that existed. I swear I've used it before. Never has existed, but I was checking on like the emoji like Wikipedia page to make sure that it didn't exist. I typed in bottle. The fuck is this lotion bottle? What? There's no way that exists, and it has existed since 2018. There's no way. Right? Have you ever seen that? Because I don't know her. The last emoji I want to talk about that I really, really remember that doesn't exist at all anymore is the seahorse
I don't really remember the lotion.
I swear I vividly remember the seahorse
No,
being
that's
like
crazy.
an orangey yellow color.
There's no seahorse emoji now?
Without a shadow of a doubt, doesn't exist anymore. She said, bye. Personally, I hate that. I don't know. But either way, that is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you remember about these Mandela effects. And if you have any
Light
Mandela
orange
effects that you want me to talk about,
seahorse facing
as well.
left.
Make sure you follow me on Twitter.
That's crazy. Someone said it. Someone said it.
Bye.
No, that's what it looked like though. This orange one. That's crazy. That doesn't exist anymore? That's fucking crazy. I guess that's from like an AI emoji generator, but that's fucking accurate. That is so accurate. Oh my god, that's crazy. Holy shit. Damn. I definitely remember the seahorse one. That one fucked me up. Got the red theme going on. Yeah. That was totally like, forgot what I was gonna say. Dude, I changed my what is it, the profile photo? I was gonna do like the clouds, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna do the white, so whenever you turn on like just the normal white mode, I like blend into the internet background. But yeah, that's yeah. I think we'll watch one more by Michelle Platti, and then we're gonna get into the Sam and Colby ghost hunting at Haunted Insane Asylum after with Jake and Johnnie. So we'll watch that right after that.
Hi guys, it's Michelle, and today's video is going to be yet another childhood ruining conspiracy theories video for you guys. I love filming these videos. I think they're so funny. I just feel like what's better than like taking your childhood and just ruining it. If you guys really love these videos, and remember to drop a comment below if there's any TV shows or movies or childhood books, maybe even that you want me to talk about and find conspiracy theories on, because trust me, they're out there. Without further ado, let's get into the childhood ruining conspiracy theories. Right, a big movie that we talk about a lot when it comes to childhood ruining theories is of course Coraline. So Coraline is just a very creepy movie all in all, and I feel like that's why there's so many theories, but also the producers and like writers of Coraline have specifically said multiple times that everything in Coraline is there for a reason. Like there's a specific intention behind everything. It's obviously claymation, so honestly I feel like we should start looking at other claymation, movies, because each detail takes more effort.
Dude, it's gonna be 3 a.m. Oh my god, it's gonna be perfect timing for the ghost videos. For West Coast babies.
To picking up on these creepy Easter eggs or talking about conspiracy theories revolving Coraline, and honestly, it's just 10 out of 10. This particular theory actually really creeped me out. Honestly, kind of
Coraline is like
what the hell is going on in the heads of the producers. Because this shit's dark. So the opening sequence of Coraline is something that we've talked about before, because it seems like, and I'm pretty sure that this is definitely the intention that they had when filming Coraline, it seems like the beldam is using this embalming kit on the doll that is supposed to look like Ivy's grandmother's sister. She's turning this doll into Coraline, signifying that Coraline is her next victim. Somehow it gets darker and creepier, but this TikTok user pointed out the sound in the background during like the whole embalming scene is a lullaby. And when do you listen to lullabies? When you're putting someone or something to sleep or to rest. So this sequence is quite literally signifying that the beldam is putting her victims to rest and preparing for the next child that she is going to kill. Just so dark. What's even creepier is the lullaby in the background has a
wasn't it kind of marketed to be like a kids movie?
The child is cut open, then it starts having like
I remember seeing this as a kid.
Which was just freaky that the choir children are actually
because it was like
multiple children and then the beldam has killed. Obviously we meet the ghost children and there's only 3 of them, but it's actually speculated that the beldam has had several more victims. And if we look in the tunnel, we see the tunnel turn from like a bright purple fun vibe into just basically a shrine to all of the victims that the beldam had, like different toys and just evidence that there were a lot of children that went to the other world and probably never escaped. So these children formed a choir and they sing with the beldam for the lullaby of putting the other children to bed. I actually hate it. It is so dark and creepy.
Yeah, and how she would like turn their eyes into buttons.
If you're a Coraline lover.
I didn't like that.
I feel like you learn something new every time you watch that damn movie, so it's very interesting. Alright, the next theory that I want to talk about has to do with SpongeBob. It is the theory of the origin of SpongeBob, and it is really dark, and honestly,
almost makes you think like whoever made that movie was like
elaborate and detailed to be false. Like, I feel like it must be true. So this theory originated years ago on Reddit. Essentially, a user pointed out that perhaps the Bikini Bottom was named the Bikini Bottom because it exists under the Bikini Atoll. The Bikini Atoll is a coral reef in the Marshall Islands that was used for nuclear testing by the US from 1946 to 1958. The theory continues that the reason the Bikini Bottom has these characters that can talk and have, you know, human-like features is because of the nuclear testing. That radiation from the testing of the Bikini Atoll basically made the creatures in SpongeBob's town be able to, you know, evolve and have these weird mutations that made them appear more human-like. It also kind of explains why the fashion and the technology in SpongeBob never really, like, grew with the times, and it was really stuck in the 1950s, which is when these nuclear testings were happening. I actually think this theory makes so much sense, and I would say that it's probably accurate. And if you look into the different explosions in the Bikini Bottom, like that happened in SpongeBob, they all look like the same nuclear explosions that happened at the Bikini Atoll. And obviously the names just being so similar.
That's interesting.
I would say
it feels like
that
inspired
this is a
by it.
theory. I think that this is 100% true. Personally, I believe it. Alright, the next theory that I want to talk about revolves around one of my favorite movies of all time, The Corpse Bride. I had no idea that The Corpse Bride had such dark origins, but it's actually low-key based on a true story. It freaks me the fuck out. A man named Carl Tanzler was born in Germany on February 8th of 1877. He grew up in Germany and then later relocated to the United States, specifically Florida. After arriving in Zephyr Hills, Florida, he actually ended up taking a job at the U.S. Marine Hospital in Key West as a radiology technician. Carl was kind of a weird person. Like, growing up, he was super strange, according to his relatives. He even claimed that one time when he was traveling to Italy that he was visited by visions of a dead ancestor who told him that his true love was an exotic, dark-haired woman that he would meet in the future. On April 22nd of 1930, Carl ended up meeting a woman who matched his exact visions that he had gotten as a child. While working in the hospital, a 22-year-old woman named Maria Elena, aka Helen, she was a local Cuban-American woman who had been brought to the hospital by her mother. Carl immediately was drawn to Helen and absolutely obsessed with her because she looked exactly like how his true soulmate or true love was supposed to look according to his visions. Helen was sadly diagnosed with tuberculosis, which at the time was basically a death sentence, but Carl insisted on becoming friends with Helen. I guess their friendship was very one-sided and weird. Like, he was literally a doctor there, and she was just dying. And a lot of people who were around at the time claimed that it was very one-sided. Like, he was in love with her, obsessed with her, and she was just like, bro, I'm just like, I have tuberculosis.
Bro,
Carl
I'm dying.
showered her with
Oh my
gifts,
God.
and
Damn.
even though he was just
It's
a
real.
radiology technician, he tried to cure her several times with just like different homemade medicines. He would also bring like specific weird x-ray machine that he had made from his house. He was just a weird guy. But unfortunately, on October 25th of 1931, Helen passed away from her tuberculosis. Carl even paid for Helen's funeral with the permission of her family, and he
That's
paid for the
crazy.
construction of an above-ground mausoleum at the Key West Cemetery, which he visited almost every single night. And keep in mind, he knew this woman for like a year. And also she's like, was dying the whole time. Whatever. So things got weirder because one evening in 1933, Carl crept into the cemetery where Helen was buried and removed her body from her casket, brought her to his home in a toy wagon.
What?
Why would you do that? Carl claimed that Helen's spirit told him many times to take her from the grave and bring her home with him, and all. You know, he did it, but like he probably should not have. Like, that's just like not. I don't think that she was talking to you, bro. So as Helen's skin would decompose, he would actually take pieces of cloth covered in wax to replace it, and he put glass eyeballs in her eyes and got her a wig and just filled up her body with rags so that it would keep its original form. He would use perfume and disinfectants to mask the smell of the decaying body, and literally slept with this corpse bride, like creepy as heck. In October of 1940, Helen's sister, Florinda, actually heard rumors that Carl was sleeping with the body of her dead sister. Don't understand how there were just like rumors of that, but besides the point. Actually, the rumors of that came from Carl dancing with Helen's corpse in front of an open window.
Is that a dead body?
His neighbors saw it and were like, that's strange, and decided to alert Helen's family. Florinda ended up confronting Carl, notifying the authorities, and Carl was arrested and detained. However, the case ended up being dropped because the statute of limitations had passed from when he stole the body, which is like literally insane. For the rest of his life, until he died at age 75 years old, he created like a wax figure version of Helen, which maybe you should have done in the first place. Which, I mean, don't do that. That's weird. But like, if you're gonna do that over robbing your grave,
and
like,
he still
I guess create the wax figure, but you're still a fucking freak.
Yeah,
and lived with that until his death. Yeah. So real life Corpse Bride, and that was the inspiration for Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, and that is terrifying. Alright, the next two theories that we're going to be talking about come from the Fairly Odd Parents. Fairly Odd Parents was one of my favorite shows as a kid, and honestly, I really believe these theories. They make a lot of sense. First theory is that Cosmo and Wanda are actually Timmy's biological parents. Stay with me. So the theory goes that Cosmo and Wanda actually died in a car accident, leaving Timmy behind, and Timmy was forced into the foster care system and adopted by the Turners. The theory continues that Cosmo and Wanda in the form of godparents was kind of made up in Timmy's head so that he could cope with their death, which is just really freaking dark, and I hate it. Next theory, honestly, this one I believe even more. It's crazy. It's basically the theory that the entire point of the Fairly Odd Parents cartoon is to show Timmy, and presumably the audience as well, that he actually doesn't need godparents to be happy. I never realized this as a kid, so honestly, if they were trying to make kids realize something, it didn't work because I
you had everything you already needed.
It just went over my head, though. That could be true. If you go back and watch, Timmy Turner continuously learns the same lesson every single episode, where all of his wishes go wrong, and overall, the concept is that you can't wish away any of your problems, and he has to be the one to end up fixing the issues in the first place that he wouldn't have had if he had just tried to solve his problems like with his brain instead of with fairly godparents, you know? So according to this theory, the entire point of Timmy having godparents isn't to give Timmy whatever he wants because he's had a shit childhood, but it's actually to show him that Timmy doesn't need the godparents in the first place. I think this is kind of like a sweetie vibe. Like, I feel like that makes so much sense. I believe it. Alright, the next theory I want to talk about comes from Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter, and I think that this theory is very interesting, and I think it's true. It's basically the idea that Harry Potter is actually immortal. So the entire prophecy of Harry and Voldemort is that either of them must die at the hand of the other because neither of them can live while the other survives. So this prophecy is actually kind of suggesting that both Harry and Voldemort are immortal and cannot die by any other way besides at the hand of each other. So going along with that concept, that would mean that when Harry killed Voldemort, he became immortal. Because the one person or one thing that could kill him was now gone. Harry Potter really went from being the boy who lived to the boy who lived forever. I actually think it's kind of sad that this is true because Harry sacrificed having the chance to like meet his family members and loved ones after death, because at that point, I mean, magic is real in this universe. He pretty much knows that you get to reunite with your loved ones after death.
Sorry.
When he was like dead for a second, he was like chilling with Dumbledore. It's a thing, and this is a concept that has been really important to Harry over the entirety of the series. Like, he has continuously wanted to interact with his parents and like get to know them even though they were gone. And so it's kind of sad that he, by killing Voldemort, gave up his only chance of ever meeting his family and basically granted himself a life of immortality while he just has to watch his loved ones die. That's kind of dark. Alright, the next theory I want to talk about is the theory that Dora the Explorer is actually blind. It kind of makes sense low-key. So basically, the theory is that Boots is this guide animal, like not a dog's, it's a monkey, so guide monkey. And Boots helps her navigate the world because she cannot see. This also makes sense because Dora always asks the viewer, do you see Swiper? Where is the mountain? Which way do we go? What color is this? I feel like that's always something that Dora's asking, and I understand that it's for the engagement to get the kids to like, you know, notice things. But it's kind of interesting when you look at it like that because also her map is a goddamn talking map. Like, her map is basically Siri. It's perfect for somebody who wouldn't be able to see. I kind of believe it. And, like, I don't know. I feel like this is a very interesting theory, and it kind of checks out.
Dora predicted the future.
Arthur. Probably one of my top 5 favorite cartoons as a kid. This theory is literally freaking nuts. And when I saw it, I was like, I hate that I believe it because it is so gross and weird. But like, it has to be true. There's a theory that Buster's dad is actually a human, and not only a human, but a furry. So essentially, the proof behind this is all of the animals in the Arthur universe look like animals, except for Buster's father, who clearly looks like a human wearing bunny ears. And what is that about?
Whoa.
What is that about? If he's
I didn't even notice that in the show.
Oh my god, it's so real. And Buster's mom is straight up a bunny. Buster's a
Hello?
bunny. That would just technically mean Buster was half bunny, half human. And Buster's dad is a freaking creep. And he likes animals. And is a furry.
I don't know what the creators are going
for. I don't like that. I don't like it. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about has to do with
oh my god, not the woman in the bee.
Disneyland. So Disney is low-key dark. I feel like we talk about several different conspiracy theories.
That's like when they talk about, oh, you know, the birds and the bees. And it's just like, show them the bee movie.
Honestly, there is just so much. I could do an entire video on it if you guys want that. You know, this specific theory has to do with Disneyland and the specific ride, Pirates of the Caribbean. Probably my favorite ride.
Oh my god.
Besides the Haunted Mansion.
I remember that ride, and with like the little ghostly, like, oh my god, effects and like the waterfall and the fog.
Like, there's like a significant drop at Disneyland, but at Disney World, it's like a kid's ride. Basically, when Pirates of the Caribbean was first opened, Disneyland tried to use like fake skeletons, obviously, in the ride, but Walt Disney hated the way it looked, and he said, no, let's get some real bones up in this bit. Walt Disney ended up calling up UCLA Medical Center.
No, let's get some real bones up in this bitch. I'm done. That's why it feels so fucking like actually scary. That's crazy.
On the ride, but first of all, how do we know that? And second of all, a lot
it feels kind of creepy in there.
That the human remains that were once there haunt the park still to this
No,
day.
I can see that.
That just keeps me out, and I hate it. Alright, the last video we're going to be talking about has to do with the Magic School Bus. I never really fucked with this show because Miss Frizzle freaked me out, and clearly I was right. Miss Frizzle is weird as hell, and honestly, there is a dark theory about her that is definitely going to freak you out. The theory is honestly more true than a theory, but basically it talks about how Miss Frizzle literally manipulates children into being obedient and quite literally scared of her. For example, Arnold in an episode asks to skip a field trip because he had a weird feeling and didn't want to go. And Miss Frizzle's like, yeah, that's fine. And then they shrink the school bus down and take the field trip inside of Arnold's body, which, like, what the fuck? This is just sending the message that if you miss a field trip and you fuck with Miss Frizzle, there will be consequences. It points out that this is true because everyone loved missing school as a kid. I feel like a lot of people would fake being sick. There's an episode where Ralphie is sick and his mom is like, you have to stay home, bro. He's like freaking out, not wanting to stay home. Because if you disobey Miss Frizzle and miss a field trip, there will be consequences, and there were. They all showed up at Ralphie's house and trunked the school bus down and went into his stomach. Once again, what the fuck is that? That is so weird. Literally, if you miss a field trip, you will become the field trip. I hate it here. This is so scary. And also, to be fair, the field trips that they actually did go on were also not safe. Like, very, very dangerous. And something that children should not be on. I don't know why the hell anyone trusted Miss Frizzle. I do not like her, and I don't trust her. But that's it for today's video. If you guys
I didn't even think about that.
Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these conspiracy theories. And like I said, let me know in the comments.
That's kind of scary.
Movies that you want me to talk about the conspiracy theories behind. Let me know. But
that's Michelle Platti. Oh my god, I love her. I was totally like munching away. Well, I'm like cooking. I'm back. I'm like making food because I got hungry. What can I say? But yeah, I love Michelle Platti. She makes amazing videos. But yeah, I feel like I kind of want to go to, I don't know, I feel like I'm just like flying through the stream now, but I kind of want to go to the next video. Yeah. Johnnie's like frozen fur. What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Indiana State Sanatorium, where up to 5,000 people are said to have died.
This used to be a tuberculosis hospital, then a nursing home, and then another hospital for the criminally insane.
The cool thing is, it was abandoned over a decade ago with everything left inside. This is gonna look like an apocalyptic wasteland.
Before we get inside, we have some very familiar faces for tonight's investigation. Introducing Jake and Johnnie! Yeah! I'm happy to be here.
I'm here. I don't know about happy, but I'm here.
Jake, welcome back.
Oh my god.
I'm ready to go.
Same. Hey guys, it's Jake Weber here. That's so funny.
I think I'm the most scared. I've never really dove into ghost hunting.
On a scale from like 1 to 10 of believability, where you
I was not trying to do that with the tank top.
I never keep it close.
Fucking dying.
I don't even have a scale.
So if you levitate tonight,
No, this is the perfect combination of
No, I'm fuck this. I'm going home.
everything. This is everything.
no, it looks fine. It looks like it's actually a hotel.
Let's swag it out. I'm down.
Oh my god, guys, this looks so scary. It's like emo and paranormal and...
My name is Greg Larson. I am the owner of the Indiana State Sanatorium. During the 60 years that it was in operation,
Greg Larson, why does that sound like
tuberculosis? That's like more than the Titanic.
Tuberculosis was a disease that eats away at your lungs until you die.
Didn't we just do a video on that one guy dying from tuberculosis?
To this hospital died, which is why it quickly gained the reputation of being incredibly haunted.
Oh my god.
This hotel looks awful.
Wait, they just keep it open? That's kind of terrifying, because what if there's gonna be people in here?
I don't want to actually be here. And I mean, like, the menu sucks.
They literally only have water, bro.
I don't take that. Dude, wait, look at this. I already, like, don't like this area. Denny's went down the shitter. Fuck Denny's. Please keep feeding shoes off the wall. What the fuck do they think? We're Spider-Man? Dude, like, this place, we're trying to keep it nice.
No, maybe that sign was probably there from back when they had patients here. People were trying to walk on the walls. Again, this is a mental psych ward.
That's really slight. Crazy people have superpowers. Have you ever seen a homeless guy in Hollywood? They have pet rats.
No, literally.
The Adams Hall, which was originally staff quarters.
That's not even a
psychiatric hospital. This is the area that saw the most traumatic deaths and the darkest experiences during the building's entire history. The building mostly held violent men, but the top floor, the 5th floor, was meant for the criminally insane.
Sometimes
Needless to say,
I'll do this thing where my grandpa would do this, and he would take a pepper, and then he would dip it in salt, and yeah, give a little
Adams Hall is the most active building in the entire complex. I literally hate this place.
Well, we have another 8 hours here, bro.
That's what I'm gonna do.
One building out of like, what, 7 too?
Yeah, there's 250 acres worth of land and like 100,000 square feet. Does this still work?
No, there's no way.
Oh my god.
Crazy people need to keep their hands clean too.
Apparently the owner said that none of this is staged to look scary. There's nothing that is brought in from the outside. All of this was left the day this building got abandoned.
Yeah, I'll say it. That's pretty believable.
Most of the entities here are not malevolent, but there is a feeling of sadness or loneliness to the energy, which is why we brought Johnnie. Again, guys, most people came to the sanatorium to die, which is why we brought Jake.
That's not the only danger we have to deal with tonight. There's been many reports of violent
Oh my God.
and trespassers that drive away paranormal investigators.
Dude.
Oh, it's literally falling apart.
Oh my god, look at that hallway! Oh no. I'm trying to figure out just sprinting across.
I love this Serrano pepper.
Hello! Wait, I just thought of something. If the doors are completely open, what are the odds that there's like a squatter in here?
There actually might be. I'm not.
So the door was wide open.
There's a lot of homeless people that live in these buildings. I'm not finding a homeless person. They have nothing to lose. I actually forgot about that. There could be somebody in here. My friend said the other day, he said homeless people are more scared of you than you are of them. I'm like, oh, they're not spiders.
What's crazy about this spot is 80% of the people that came here died here. That means 3 out of the 4 of us would have died tonight.
I mean, this study checks out.
I'll get the footage.
It's still like, okay, how they die? Was it of old age?
Tuberculosis. It eats your lungs alive and kills you from the inside.
Wow.
The treatment at the time was fresher in sunlight. Doctors would resort to experimental methods that we would consider torturous today. For example, people were placed on their side and plastered so they were unable to move for hours and literally have bags placed into their lungs to help them breathe. Tuberculosis was a terrible disease. It was a lung disease. It was a brain disease. You can get tuberculosis encephalitis. You can get like brainstem tuberculosis, which would like kind of make you crazy. It would get you pulmonary tuberculosis, which would be bacterial infections in your lungs, which would make it. It's not like that right now. It's got popcorn lungs. Yeah, it's like a super version of popcorn lungs. But your lungs would fill with fluid and you would choke it up on your own excretions. It's not good.
Guinea pig, Johnnie.
Like sick, dude.
Chair on the bed.
They're weird, bro. They're gonna put chairs on beds.
There. Oh my god.
Touch it, hold it. Okay.
Wow.
Someone's like trauma.
Give the haunted doll a hug.
That shit do look kind of haunted.
It's filled with like human guts or something.
Or like rice, and it's like a voodoo doll.
Oh, there's another thing. Oh, what the fuck? You got black eyes.
Someone sat on our lawn. They got this skid mark on the top. Whoa, dude. Oh my god, look at that. Is that a VHS?
It's like a taco salad.
What do you think that is? I'll bet you $100 instead of $10. Let's call and watch it.
You're gonna be waiting for a while.
Kinda.
It might be out of order.
Some little asshole kid probably hit all the buttons.
Then, in 1978, 3 So reopened this facility as the Lee Allen Bryant Healthcare Center. They named it after their 3 middle names. Very original. Who would name like a Bryant or like a building or something like that after their name?
Stupid imbeciles.
Yes. It became half nursing home and half psychiatric
Yes.
hospital, where 90% of these psych ward patients were imprisoned here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Lee Allen Bryant Healthcare Facility.
I mean, is it illegal to look at people's information like this?
Yeah, I think this is like against the law. I'm pretty sure they fell off.
It's kind of crazy though how like
Alan Bryant, like,
it's just
what
all there,
after the TV
all their
That's when
information.
it became like a nursing home
left.
and a psych ward.
for the criminally insane.
So these were the
It's kind of sad though, honestly. It's not really like respected enough to get like.
Be here for a long time.
And this is where things turn even darker. The Lee Allen Bryant era was riddled with corruption, patient abuse, and even murder. So on top of all the tuberculosis patients, an additional 2,000 to 3,000 people died here, raising the total death toll to around 5,000.
During the Lee Allen Bryant era, the main issue was the neglect towards the patients, which led to a ton of lawsuits and inspections. These lawsuits and inspections revealed so much, everything from there not being enough food for the patients to sexual abuse happening behind the scenes. And because of that, the healthcare center finally had its license revoked in 2011. The crazy part is,
2011?
shut down, everyone left immediately, leaving everything behind.
I thought this was like maybe like the 50s or 40s or something with the photo they just showed. 2011.
And the abuse are still in the buildings today. The owner says everything was left as it was the day they closed, almost like the apocalypse.
That's kind of crazy. It was 2011. I thought it would have been like 1900s or
It
something.
scared me, I'm sorry guys.
Oh, there's underwear!
Bro, what the hell?
Wait for the loom, bruh.
Dude, that's fucking foul.
Oh my god, you said you needed to go to the bathroom. I didn't know you actually went, bro.
You guys, don't call me gross. I'm touching it from the top, okay? If I touch it from the bottom, that'd be gross. Like, yeah, you did. It's called pink eye.
Very good to you, but it's in the smoking area.
I don't smoke, baby. That's
Oh my god, it's starting to get dark.
I don't like that anybody could be in here.
I was trying to get to the top.
I'm not taking stairs. I'm on princess mode.
I'm on princess mode. Same. I'm for it.
Wait, I want to go first. I don't want to go first. No, honestly, dude, you are one of the
Honestly, dude, you are.
I'm still gotten a foot-long 7-6-inch Subway.
This is just one of
This is such a good idea. Thanks for really funny.
Buddy, this is the first time we saw sunlight, dude. They're just like putting all these people in the darkness.
Me.
Oh, the light! Please.
Oh, this is sick.
This is awesome.
I don't know if it's like that safe up here, but this is cool.
Look at this. The chair and the tree. Nobody's gonna sit right
Yeah, you're gonna sit there.
Bougie ass bird. You're mad when you throw a chair in the tree.
Amazing. It's true. That's how you come.
No way. That's meant to be cool. You wouldn't get it.
Yes, I don't.
Oh, I know it's
Look at this
scary.
pepper. I love this pepper.
What?
Those bees!
Fucking bees, dude. I'll stand right here. You guys
These are
can.
kind of like little flying puppies. I don't mind them at all, actually. When I was really depressed, I actually grew lavender and had a lot of bees.
Dude, that's really sweet. Here you go, bro. Oh, God, they just literally.
I actually recommend I get lavender.
I have to show them.
But it doesn't last forever. Lavender dies.
You guys need to keep jumping like that. You don't care. Exactly, and they're fucking off. Those are mean butterflies. Don't call them that. Don't call them that. I don't like climbing with one arm. Can you grab the camera, brother?
Gotcha.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it fucking sucks up here.
It's beautiful.
I literally hate heights.
I think this is the tallest point of the entire property, but nobody comes up here except for us.
I was gonna make a joke like just some bros.
The 5-story. If you're be careful.
Oh,
You can't say it. Whatever. No, I won't say it.
That's where Santa goes.
I don't feel safe walking on this. I'm surprised you're like just chilling.
Yeah, we gotta do dumb stuff a lot. Oh my god, you actually can get down there. Alright, Johnny.
Yeah?
Who's gonna jump first?
You don't have to ask that. I got it. We're doing good at it.
I'm Adam Kimmel, and we are the ones that somehow got this open up for paranormal tourism back in 2021, and now it has been a straight boom town.
you guys know Adam. He's from Medicine Seminary in the Fairfield Infirmary.
First off, I'm just glad having you guys here. We wanted you to come here so bad. Let's go.
Sam and Colby.
So, what about me and Johnnie? Oh, hey guys.
darkness? Do you like the darkness?
Yes.
Have you guys ever ghost hunted before?
Yeah, this is the real deal. This stuff is crazy.
It starts in cemeteries and ends in asylums, so, you know.
Let's get started. This is the underground. We are going to be taking a look at the tunnels first. There's a mile of underground steam tunnels that connect all the buildings here at Indiana State Sanatorium. It's said that most of these spirits evoke sadness or loneliness, but the only known spot for aggressive energy or negativity.
I feel like I did a paranormal video in the past on my channel. Yeah, it's been a while.
What's interesting, though, you never know what you're going to find out here, because the place sat decrepit for over a decade. Morgue's right around the corner, and to say the truth, we didn't know this place had a morgue.
Wait, the morgue is connected in the tunnels?
Yeah, just right over here.
Great!
How convenient. We love morgues.
He's my favorite YouTuber.
So it's almost like a perfectly time capsule when you see it. It's like, look at this machine over here. It's like the Pixar lamp, except it's scary. I'm never going to unsee that.
Wow, this is really interesting.
But there was some weird stuff.
So, more to come.
All people's medical records were left behind, right? The place didn't shut down until 2011. So in the beginning, we had to be very careful because you have people coming through and they're like, oh, this is my neighbor. I'm like, no, don't grab that.
Whoa. I don't think I like that. There should have been a more secure way of like getting
like 60 combo costs about everybody.
No. I feel bad. I feel like the information just shouldn't be out like that.
You've seen the offerings that people leave.
I'm sure it's like
that's what it is.
Down here in the water tunnels area in terms of paranormal activity.
The spirits of Indiana State Sanatorium are incredibly active, but the main manifestation is hearing audible voices, coughing, and wheezing. On top of this, seeing shadow figures are extremely common.
One specific entity is known as the Creeper, who stalks the hallways and is seen wearing a top hat.
When we first investigated, the place was brand new, right? We're walking in, and just around the corner where we're going to go into the tunnel, faintly I heard a man, like, hello? And a question, like, yeah, that's baffling. And actually, it's going to get into something bigger. At the end of this tour, I have something to show you that will blow your minds.
Ooh. Yeah. We actually have no idea what he said, or what he's going to show us, but he's been saying he's got something special.
I've been taunting from the beginning, like, I got something really important to show you. Wait until you see this. Ooh. It involves you guys. It's not just something generic like paranormal. This involves you guys directly.
What? What's that mean? You guys are straight.
It's just us, not you guys.
What's eerie when it comes to like the paranormal of this, I think we're dealing with residual haunting. Residual haunting is something that's imprinted. It's very similar to like a theory we call stone tape theory that even right now.
Whoa, I know stoned ape theory, and now I have stone tape theory, which is the speculation that ghosts and hauntings are analogous to tape recordings. Impression.
Into the walls, and at a later time, it can project back. That's another clue that involves you guys here shortly. Oh, God.
Damn.
We heard there's some speculation of if there were to be any major happy end or darker things.
I don't know why the tongue popped like so hard.
But I think if bad things were going to happen, they would be here secluded.
It just comes naturally.
There's one good thing about today's video, and that is our sponsor, Dragons.
Okay.
What that?
It's like, wait a minute.
It's the old PowerPoint.
In 2009, an employee named Ryan Clark murdered another employee
Ryan.
named Godfrey and then was found dead in the power plant. So there were two possible motives of this murder.
How?
Either Clark was jealous over a 50-cent raise that Godfrey got, or he caught Godfrey sleeping with his girlfriend. Either way, this tragic event could be a catalyst to why this power plant could have a darker energy to it.
We've had some people come out here and investigate, and I randomly ran into these two guys. They were hyper fixated about this spot, and they just paused and they're staring at me. They go, that happened to my friend. Oh, like, okay guys, it closed in 2011. When does a haunting begin? When we think of a haunting, we're like Victorian era, 100 years ago. It's the woman in a white dress, that kind of stuff. When does the haunting begin? That is your hint number 3 for you
That's
guys.
interesting.
Okay, I'm getting...
Are you getting hyped? It's like, oh, I've been holding this for a month, dude. All right, so...
I'm feeling very edged right now.
You're edged?
I'm edged.
That's disgusting.
Whoa. Quit it. You stop it.
We'll walk into Adam's Hall. Now, this place, you've already seen it. It's got the 5 different stories here. Each level had different people.
What was that? Did you guys see that?
No.
What was that?
As soon as we pointed to the building, was that inside the building?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this goes into my theory. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Remember that. Remember that.
I think I'm gonna forget that.
Oh, I was just, oh my god.
Tell us.
More and more terrified as I keep going.
Holy shit, I cannot believe. Okay,
That was pretty scary, I'm gonna be honest.
that was a lot of fun. I don't know. I have to show you something. I really have to. Did you hear that too?
I have a question. What's the exit? Like which way?
Any of these windows?
It's miles and miles away from the nearest city because we're in the middle of a goddamn forest.
We actually are.
There's no escaping. And I can't drive. I'm gonna call my mom.
Trust me.
I'm gonna call my mom.
He'll die even faster. Love the keep out
Literally.
sign as we walked in.
Very nice. Crazy vibes. Alright, so we are in
The first floor of Adam's Hall. We know that spirits communicate with the English language or whatever language. They can communicate back, so they remember that. We've learned that a lot of spirits think that they're still bound by their disability they have in life. Now think about this, why there's so much interaction between here and the nursing home, which we'll go to next, is if you were to walk into an actual asylum today, do you think you're going to have a normal conversation?
They're still bound by their
Disability.
disability.
But think about it, they're going to violate your bubble, they're going to say maybe odds and ends of phrases. So when you get these EVPs in here, you may think it's residual, it may not be. They're actually trying to communicate with you. You know what I'm saying? Where they retain that. Here's another thing with the activity. We know shadow plates, they're trying to be hidden. Like they're watching and then they don't want to be seen. In this area, these shadows do get closer, and I think
I would be a shadow person when I die.
They're not afraid.
You're seeing shadow figures come closer to you in these hallways.
I see this dark shadow come across the door. I thought it was one of our guys, Chris. I'm like, way to be a creep, dude. You knew. You immediately went like this. I'm staring. I'm like, what is that? This shadow, probably about this tall, comes right from the doorway. Now it's the darker than the dark, right? When we see these shadows, darker than the dark. And it was like that perfect silhouette of a person slides across in the doorway at us, as far as I am to you, and then slides back.
Oh no.
God.
Why do you make that face?
Boundaries in these spots here.
Well, they better respect mine.
Let me take you to the nursing home, one of the most active areas when it comes to paranormal.
It's like he didn't.
Let me finally tell you what I have to tell you.
Please, God. I love my hand at this point.
People have been telling Jake and I to go to the nursing home for a long time. That's like for real. This is silent.
That's kind of strange.
The nursing home is one of
Literally
the
a preview into my future life, if I'm lucky.
over the decades. In the nursing home, sightings of patients and nurses are very common, especially seen as shadow figures. There's literally a hallway by the nursing station called Shadowman Hallway. Do hundreds of visitors seeing shadow figures, specifically one in particular named Steven.
Why would you call it that? I understand the naming technique, but ew. The shadow hallway.
This is usually 4-hour flashlight.
What?
Not even joking.
This is the nursing home that was built in the late 70s of the Lee Allen Bryant. It's almost like any room you're gonna walk into. What?
Did you see the
I missed that.
So like any room you could walk into, probably death. There's no good way to deliver that. I always felt the most activity comes from the nursing home. We've had the phantom footsteps before. That's nothing new. It's like you're being followed.
Oh, we're being followed. Great. I love that.
I've been chased out here. This is the only place that I ever ran out.
You know what?
What does that mean? Can you just run that back for us one time?
It's freaky.
Ready to be in this.
Actual spirits.
By a possible ghost, and then you looked at yourself and you got pissed.
Dude, it kind of freaks me out sometimes.
The hallways were like full of stuff. So before we could open, we had to clear the hallways. So during the week, a lot of times I'd be in here by myself.
Like there's something off about life.
Those are a bunch of different puncture marks.
Whoa.
It looked like teeth marks.
This is so
Hey, listen, what's interesting is Addie's a straight shooter, right? If Addie came up to me and said, the ghost shook my hand, well, guess what? They're in the business of shaking hands. Everyone's got a good ghost story, right? But like, when that happened to you, I realized they can definitely manipulate the physical, right? But I can't even contain this. We're gonna just get into this. I gotta tell you something.
Okay. Alright. This is it.
This is it. I'm sorry. This is gonna be, we're about to get really fucking weird really quick. At Madison Seminary, something was captured a month ago. It was on a device, as you guys know, the SB7. These 3 kids that I know very well, they're really cool. They come out to a lot of the events. They come running downstairs, and they're like, you have to hear this right now.
I'm feeling my heart's beating fast.
For the fans out there, SB7 is the spirit box, one used for the Estes method.
Sam and Colby.
Sam and Colby. I like how it paused.
Let's get fucking weird right now. I've always pondered.
Let's get fucking weird right now.
We figured out a date. We realized.
Literally.
May 7th, we're gonna get out here.
This guy's energy.
Right? When people investigate hauntings, we don't really know what the hell is here at any given time. You guys have been to the Bliska Axe murder house. Yeah. Why do people go to the Bliska Axe murder house?
To investigate
the haunting of this one event, one canon event. How many different things happen in that house? But when you go there, and what is the prime real estate of the Bliska Axe murder house? June 9th into June 10th. That's the first date that books every year because it is the anniversary of the murders. Now again, time is a human construct. Erase that for a second. You are now making known where you're going. How do we know we're not communicating with the future?
Whoa. Oh, I just got chills.
You must be saying Sam and Colby. People come to
What the
locations all the
fuck?
time. Because after you came to Madison and Fairfield, and it's going to happen here.
I've thought about that, like the paradox of time.
Experiencing with you guys.
It's a fucking paradox.
I don't know, I'm just psyching myself out.
What, did you see something?
I don't know.
Because we're standing in the nursing home and record this.
Wait.
What the fuck?
He was kind of acting a little bit weird earlier.
Say it.
No, I don't want to. That was weird.
Should we talk about it later?
That was so weird. Looked like the fucking ring.
What?
Like, everyone else was laughing earlier on,
I don't know.
he just didn't say
Do you want to
anything.
for a second?
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
I might just be like overthinking it.
It's deep.
But I just.
It is, though.
What if
Just saw a figure in this whole
It could be a little overwhelming.
I don't know.
What?
I'm probably in my head. But I
dude, my heart's racing.
I know because it's like I saw myself. That's why I like.
Oh my god.
You get what I'm saying, like the future though, right? Like, we don't know, we think.
Yeah, when that clicks, you're like,
Are you sure that we're haunting the future? Manipulating the past. When they come here, when we heard that noise outside, we said, we gave the coordinates. The reason I keep saying coordinates is because we're already the ghosts. When you watch this in the future, we're gone, right? Whoa! Yo! Right? Dude, I'm trying to hold on to this for at least a month, dude. Because when you came and they came down yelling Sam and Colby, the first thing I thought was, that wasn't from ghosts. That was from the future.
Wow. So you're saying 100 years from now, other investigators who ever come here on May 7th and they see us walking around, possibly?
They could be in this exact moment in the future.
That's fucking crazy, actually. I just put the two and two together, the audio recording, and then just thinking about it.
I just turned my head, I looked in the corner, and I swear I saw like a fully like.
No, because stop. Actually, I just got chills. Oh my god. I was not expecting to like start freaking out a little.
At all. I don't even want to look that way right now. I'm like looking at the ground. I'm like, fuck. And it might have just been in my head. I don't know. It's just like yikes when you think you see that somehow. It's a lot.
Welcome to the channel.
Station. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 hallways.
We're at a crossroads. God loves you, everybody.
Oh my god.
Life more, dude. I'm like, yeah.
Right here, this is one of the active hallways. They're called Shadow Hallway.
Wait, you just saw.
Oh my fuck. There's more shadow play in this area than anywhere else in the building.
Sounds like a great place to start our investigation, guys.
I think so.
So this nursing station sits at the center of 4 long hallways, and it's the most active spot of the entire nursing home. So we have a special game for Jake and Johnny and decided that this is probably the best spot to start our investigation tonight. Before our... What the fuck is that?
It was in the power plant.
There's 2 like big knocks almost. Wait,
There was a hearing.
It's so hard for me to hear things because I have selective hearing. I can only focus on one thing at a time.
You just want to go inside the nursing home for a second?
I am
saying, Johnny, what did you see?
Dude, that's just something noise. Fuck off. I turned my head.
We can only focus on like one thing at a time.
Yes. Like a gown looking down in the corner, and I instantly turned it away, and I didn't want to look that way. But it's like, you sure it wasn't weird? That's the thing, though. It's like hard not to psych myself out because I look away, and I'm like, I don't know. It might have just been in my head. I get like super. But I don't know. To me, it was very clear though. Like,
You said it was like the ring, right?
Yeah.
To me,
I'm
that's
really
like the
sensitive to like paranormal
scariest
stuff, so like
entity that
when it's there, I can just.
in the ring like
It's
that.
almost like immediate. I can pick it up.
It's like what I felt like I saw too.
You're
It's
also
like,
not saying in a random spot. This is literally the hallway where most shadow
Like,
figures are.
I get it.
The hospital where the gowns
dude,
are.
I dead ass.
So if I was there, it would probably be like.
black hair in that corner. But I gotta commit. I gotta keep going.
Oh, yeah, say you might not like our first challenge.
Chubby's fighting challenge.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's go get some ghost equipment and then we'll discuss this challenge.
Stop the challenge.
Back away, you saw the shadow figure.
Sick. Wow, now you're playing with our emotions.
We're each going to pick a hall of these four corners of the nursing home, which Adam was saying is one of the most haunted spots, and has the Shadow Man hallway right here. We're going to face our backs towards these. We have now set 4 pieces of equipment behind our backs on each one of these 4 corners, and whoever this piece of equipment goes off first has to walk alone to the end of the hall and back.
Not in. You're it.
It's up to the ghosts, not up to us.
This is called the hallway game, and you lose if you turn around. So you cannot look behind you.
That's not fair. One of them already has a crush on me.
That's why we would love Johnny if you put your back towards where you just saw that shit. Dude.
Jake's just like sitting down, chilling. Ready? Literally.
Let's do it.
So everyone, we're gonna pick a corner, and then I'll explain a little more of the rules.
I got this corner.
I got this corner. Johnny?
Yeah, I don't think I got a pick.
Johnny didn't get to pick, which means Jake didn't get to pick. Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
So this is mine?
Yeah.
Oh, sick, dude. This is the one I wanted.
I'm gonna turn on you guys' piece of equipment. You can turn on yours. Okay, we'll get started. Yours is all good?
Yes, sir. Oh, it's going off! Just kidding. I just turned it off. Wait, is it supposed to just stay on? Okay, I thought it was like gray.
Wait.
I just went off a little bit. We haven't started the game yet.
It like turned green.
Each other in the middle until one of ours
That's
goes
weird.
off. And if one of them does go off, after we invite the shadow figure.
This is what I mean. Like I feel like the more time goes on, the more ghost detection technology
Nice to meet you.
like we'll get.
All the way back.
Okay. Why are we meeting them nicely?
Because we want them to be nice to us, not evil. Two stations.
Is this not our station right here?
I mean, we can all face each other right here.
I like that.
Well, can you see your stuff?
You see my stuff real well.
I think Johnny will be able to see your stuff too.
Oh my god, I just went off! Oh! Did you guys see that?
Wait, how do you know?
Because I can see it in the viewfinder.
I guess Colby will be the first one to go, but I think we should all invite spirits to touch ours individually. Our pieces of ghost equipment.
Hey!
Piece of ghost equipment.
This is a family channel.
All the shadow figures here.
This is a family channel.
It's wise, dude!
All the shadow figures in the nurse's hall. If you'd like to come up and touch any of our pieces of equipment that are on the floor, that will light up and signal us to come talk to you. And Steven, the bow-sided shadow figure.
Right.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too.
Turn around, guys, turn around!
No, you're freaking me out.
You can't turn around. Can't turn around.
Welcome to my family-friendly channel.
You gotta go first.
Alright, I'm gonna go. But I can turn around. It just went off again. Jake, can you see that behind me?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, actually.
I can turn around.
But you can't turn around towards us until you get all the way to the end of the hallway. So go say nice to meet you.
Dude, it's going off as I'm pointing it. Whoa!
Okay.
It keeps going off, yeah.
Thanks, Colby now.
Always long. Okay, of course I have the luck where my thing goes off immediately. We didn't even start the game rules yet. My thing was going off. Look how creepy this is, guys. I can't remember us being in a place like this since the abandoned days, back in 2017, 2018.
Dude, mine's gonna make me shit my pants. Did you pick that song, or is that just by default?
That's the default song.
That's, wow, it's a horrible song choice.
If there's anybody here, you can come up to our piece of equipment right behind us, touch it or walk past it. We'll know you're here. Unless you're already saying hi to Colby. What was that behind you? Was that like a knockoff of stuff?
Can you guys stop because I
Johnny, let's be honest, your hallway
never chose this hallway.
is haunted as fuck.
Alright, I am at the end of the hallway. My name's Colby, and it's nice to meet you. Alright, I'm coming back. Guys, my rope! It won't stop going off.
Okay, well, let's stay there.
Johnny, your hallway seems like it's the most haunted. Also, it chooses you. I think you should just walk down there regardless.
You guys chose this for me. I didn't choose it.
No, it chose you. That's why you saw it.
I think my eyes were just being silly.
Go check the silly out.
I will, but I
I like how they're just like filming themselves after they're talking and like, oh.
Chosen.
Hey, guys.
the nice black
It was nice. I said nice to meet you, and nothing answered.
Well, did it go off again?
It did. This thing has been non-stop going off.
Okay, so someone's behind you.
Yeah.
What if we invite that over to come touch some other equipment?
Yo, Sam's.
If you just followed me from down this hallway, could you please come and touch one of these other pieces of equipment? Maybe behind Johnny or Jake?
Or Jake, because Jake's just chilling.
I think the ghost fucked
Yeah,
with me.
Jake.
That's why they're not bothering me. Johnny's off.
I know. It's just, I don't know. It sucks.
But did you hear that? That's something I heard. It sounded like a drop. Wait, doesn't it? In the Ring movie, she comes from a well. That makes sense.
We shouldn't be looking at the Ring movie.
I'm just trying to make Johnny more scared. I'm sorry, Johnny. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you. Air kiss.
We're gonna leave in 1 minute, so this is your last chance. If you want to make yourself known, if anyone is here in the nurses' homes, come up to any of our pieces of equipment and touch them.
Damn, something's dripping. And they said there's no working water in here, so it's really strange that something keeps dripping.
Alright, if mine goes off again, what about one of you guys have to do it?
Mine goes.
That might help.
That's not fair. I have selective hearing.
It's not fair.
Come on.
I think mine just went off as I pointed the camera, but I could be tripping.
30 more seconds. If there's anything that wants to make itself known, now's your shot.
It did go off. I saw
I
it.
think mine just went off as I pointed the camera.
I looked at it for like 1
30
second
more
before.
seconds. If there's anything that wants to make itself known, now's your shot.
Damn.
I can't tell if it's going on.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, I like that it switched
1.
cameras. That was cool.
Alright, I'm glad I was here.
I'm glad you were too.
That was really creative.
Whoa, where did this come
Whoa.
Johnny's kind of hot when he's confident.
I was lying. I was gaslighting.
Whoa.
You're supposed to turn around, so you broke the rules.
Nah, fuck that. That shit sucks. Why would I do that?
Well, now you're a liar.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now I look like a pussy if I told you.
That's funny.
You don't look like a wussy if you don't do it. You just don't look awesome if you don't. They're just gonna think you're crazy, dude. You gotta see it again. Make sure.
Oh my god.
Document it, dude. You gotta get your proof. So hard to get.
Do it for the fans. Do it for the viewers.
I've never seen Johnny run.
Wow, it gets so dark. What the fuck is this? There's no light.
Yeah, that's the point. It's a motivation.
Oh, that's way funny.
It's not a word, silly goose.
You have this light right there.
Oh my god, can I pussy? I don't know.
Cheers.
Holy fuck. Jake, why don't you go with him, man?
You want me to go with him?
Yeah, you're together.
I'll go with you. Yeah, I'll go with you.
That's fair. I can't do it on my own, dude. It sucks. Sorry, guys. I'm not a pussy. I'm just not great. Alright.
I'm sorry. Now Johnny has to go. It went off.
You fucking kicked it.
No, Dan. Stop saying rumors.
My hand's so sweaty.
You know, I actually feel comfortable right now because if I was... Wow! Jesus, fuck!
Jake, how do you manage?
Oh, yeah. Like I was supposed to see a table in front of me in the absolute dark. Oh, okay, genius.
Alright, let's keep going.
Oh my god. What? Dude, my rope is going off.
Stop saying words, you're scaring me more. Dude, it's okay, because I'm with you. I'm coping it. At least I'm with you.
There's no way in hell I could have done this on my own. I'd be puking out of my ass. Are we there yet?
Well, your GPS.
I also puke out my ass when I'm
I'm
scared.
gonna stick to music. I don't think this is for me.
I'm trying to live a princess life, dude. This is not for me.
Oh, this is where I saw it, so this is a good place to be.
Oh my god, yeah, we're right where you saw it.
Oh, cool. We can leave now.
Yeah, this is the corner, actually.
Lovely.
I can't tell if my tummy hurts because I'm scared. I'm just hungry.
No, this is giving me...
Oh my god.
I feel it. Oh, you know what? It might have been this.
What?
There's a plant. It could have been that.
Johnny, you're telling me that plant looks like a woman in a dress. You need to get laid, dude.
Alright, well, we went here, we had a good time, and now we can dip.
There's 2 rooms right here. It's like an office. There's papers everywhere.
Man, I hate this.
Oh my god. Oh, it's telling us to go that way.
I really like saying please this way. We gotta figure out why.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Is that a setup? I don't even say that to humans.
Yeah,
There's like a door or something that just flew by me.
could be dust. Well, Jake, we did what we had to do. I couldn't do this on my own. I would be puking. Let's go.
I ate all my peppers. I need more peppers.
Colby's piece of equipment was going on. Obviously something is down here. Maybe you saw a shadow figure. We all invited it out. So we want to, as we go throughout the night, invite whatever was here to follow us around. So we got a flashlight here.
Why? Follow me up like Twitter. I got Instagram. Okay, well, like I can't come in the car with us, sorry. No.
Yeah. What we have here is a random Home Depot flashlight. Twist on, twist off. Theory is that a spirit can disconnect.
Just like that.
Or connect the light, depending on our questions. If there's anything down in this hallway, can you please walk up to this blue flashlight, touch it, or make the light go on? We just want to know if something is here. this. I don't think we really want it. Do we really want to know?
I don't know. I do.
Back when we investigated with Jake all the time, we didn't do any equipment whatsoever. We just kind of like waltzed around.
Yeah.
Things to happen. I'm glad I joined the game this time. That's awesome. Want to try asking? Maybe like she murdered next to me. I doubt it.
I think Johnnie is its favorite, to be honest.
I don't know, it said your guys' name on like a radio or some shit.
Oh, that's that. I don't know about that. I don't remember that.
If anybody's here, you turn on the flashlight to let us know. Or if there's any other way you could show us.
Sometimes I like think about how like maybe ghosts don't think they're ghosts, so I try to like talk to it as if, you know, we're just like stick a passerby. Yeah. You know, for sure. Hello. My name's Jay. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. How's it going? My name's Roman. This is fucking funny.
Trying to make some friends out of here.
Okay. Perfect. Hey, so, I mean, what are you doing out here? It seems like there's nothing going on. Maybe we could go get some pizza or something. You want to tag along? You know, no pressure on anything. You let us know you want to come with. You know, we can get out of here.
What's happening?
Shut up, dude. I'm talking to ghosts. Yo, how do you feel?
Okay, alright.
What? Oh, okay.
Doesn't answer you. It's good.
Actually, how's it talk to you, Johnny?
Oh, let me try again.
I am Johnny.
I'm trying to.
I'm not good at talking.
My friend Johnny, he has social anxiety. I mean, maybe you do as well. Do you? Let me know.
I think we fucked up. We fumbled. Colby, can you?
Okay.
Whoa! We just didn't give him time. Maybe you did have social anxiety. You want to help us tonight? You can hang out with us tonight, please. You turn this stoplight off once and for all.
Yeah, I think that we're like a breath of fresh air. You know, there's a lot.
Thank you.
Say no more, baby. Let's get out of here.
That's so
What do you
think about that?
My brain's twisted. It's turned.
Is this what you expected when we first like said like, yo, you want to go get something?
I'm just always up for a good time.
Ooh. Yeah, me too.
Just gonna get worse. Yeah, worse. And worse.
Speaking of next investigation. Guys, a lot of people have been asking for investigations with just me and Colby. We decided to bring that back. We are actually doing a ton of other videos plus investigations on Explore Club.
We've got tons of behind the scenes of these main channel videos on there, as well as do investigation.
Words aloud and that we're going to the end of the world
Versus Sam and Colby.
Okay.
Connected to the power plant is the laundry room, which stores all the patient's personal belongings that weren't allowed in their room.
If you're going to the end of the world, you can bring one suitcase. What would you bring? People bring their wedding albums, their figurine collections, their children's bronze shoes, their grandfather's old antique watch. They would say, oh, you can't have that in your room, it'll be a problem. And so they would put a name on the suitcase, zip the suitcase up, just left in the room. When they left me like 500 people's most personal belongings and like 500 suitcases.
So yeah, we're talking suitcases full of personal items and family heirlooms still there today. Since the spirits might want to come back to their personal belongings, this is probably what makes the laundry room so active, increasing its poltergeist activity.
So we're thinking that you guys could explore the laundry room, which had everybody's personal belongings right behind us. Using the obelisk, when electromagnetic energy hits it, it'll spit out any word from the dictionary. Sam, you and I are taking the power plant.
Alright, so we'll be back here in 20 minutes and we'll compare notes.
Good luck, boys.
Oh, that was really good.
Once I got abandoned, a lot of these people's stuff just got left.
Muscle? I mean, I haven't been at the gym.
That's nice of it.
Alright guys, so this is the power plant where the double murder happened between Clark and Godfrey.
We've also been hearing weird noises coming from the power plant all night.
Obviously guys, it rained earlier, we're not sure if it's water.
I thought it was metal, but maybe. Let's see if we can get any contact of anybody to come talk to us.
Wait,
Oh, this is so Ricky. We're gonna die if we do that. I mean, if you wanna die.
Let's die.
Okay.
You wanna die?
Hey.
Wait, wait, no, it goes higher.
Oh, bro. Are you actually gonna try to do that?
Why not?
Fuck it. I'm like holding it with one hand.
It's so scary.
My hand up.
Dude, this is just like the old days.
Like, not safe.
Urban exploring.
Look at us. Please don't die, please. Okay. This is so sketchy.
This is super sketchy.
Look at this. Look at what we're actually standing on this fuck.
What if we die? This is how we go out.
Don't say that.
Okay.
We gotta keep going higher.
Oh, fuck.
Can we get much higher? So high. Look at this doll, dude.
this was someone's, like, probably most prized possession.
It's like letters and stuff. Scooby-Doo, I do respect the Scooby-Doo stuff. I do like Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, it's a typewriter. Should we...
Disease?
Disease.
Oh my god, Johnnie.
Wow.
That's pretty fucking wicked, dog.
Oh, that thing's fucked.
Crazy person's going.
Oh my god. Wait, maybe you should just go. This looks like a giant, like, incinerator. Obviously it was a power plant, but they stuck bodies in there.
Oh god, it kind of seems like that.
Oh my god. Weird. This is one of your things.
Oh god.
Yeah, we can't mess around here.
I'm gonna get up on the brake so I don't die.
Can't see anything.
Cheap breath, I'm sorry.
I'm right here in the dark.
Go ahead.
I see the light.
I think this might be a perfect spot. Look, we can oversee the entire power plant. So if there's anybody out here, they can come up.
So this is like the laundry room. It's pretty cool.
Oh shit.
I've never been to one of those. I think we have to go in there, dude.
Well, can we explore the area then?
What, you want to look at these coats?
Yeah, maybe I do want to look at a guy. Have you ever explored somewhere, dude? You gotta look in every crevice and crack.
We're kind of just thrift shopping.
There's a surfboard.
Yeah, a wall surfboard with an outlet under it. What is it saying?
Cold.
Ew.
Oh, dude.
It's wet, isn't it?
Yeah, probably have disease on me now. They said that everything was left. It's true, dude. There's even the
iron.
The iron. I wonder if it still works. Wouldn't that be crazy?
If there's anybody here in the power plant, an employee. What the fuck was that?
I thought that was outside.
If that was you, you come up here and speak with us through this device. We just want to know who you are.
If you come into this red light that I'm holding, we'll be able to hear you. It's just like a butterfly. Holy spirit! If there's anybody here, you can come up to this device I'm holding right now and speak to us. Is there anybody in this power plant right now? I like hanging out with Sam.
What? Can you repeat that? Can you say one of our names?
That's crazy.
Your past.
What the fuck? What's up with all the past and future talk? This is super weird.
I don't know. Mercy and tenderness. Could you please give us your name or give us a hint of who you are? Who are we talking to?
I was promised to something.
Yeah. Are you not allowed to give us your identity?
I don't know what to say. Did you work here at this power plant?
Wow.
5 minutes remaining.
This is my least favorite room.
5 minutes remain.
Oh my god. These are the possessions of everyone that was a patient here.
It's kind of sad, honestly.
It is really sad. Well, come on, bro. You have 2 hands. I don't know.
Reminds me of like 7 days.
They have a Barney.
It's weird because there must have been like a lot of kids here because there's a lot of toys.
The man in charge. What the fuck?
Damn, they was a freak.
What is the most common place? Give us a hint or a direction?
As it relates to the ghost, are you scared of any specific spot here? Real. Indiana.
Real. The ghost just like, real.
The words are so clear. It's been a long time since we've done a spirit section that's this clear.
I didn't know the ghost was so hip.
Yo, this is kind of swag. Oh my god, dude. These slips, I think, are the names of the patients.
So they can get their stuff back.
Dude, I'm definitely gonna get haunted. Like, I'm literally sitting on like thousands of people's possessions.
I don't know if there's anything over here that's not closed, but there is like stuff on the other side.
Yeah, you wanna keep looking at it?
Yeah.
Just look at that. Did you see it?
Yes.
What is it? Okay, I'm going. Oh my god.
This is really scary.
If there's anybody watching that's afraid of heights, I'm so sorry.
Like and subscribe.
Thumbnail. Fuck no.
Don't like how rusty and rickety this is.
That's some sick explorers.
She just dropped it, so you can grab
Anyway.
that and go into Shop Explorer or Instagram @Explore. But if you can't do that, everything is on Zoomies all over America and Canada. So check it out.
Nice plug. This is not cool. Did you kick? Oh no! I don't like this part at all. Oh god. Guys, leave a like on this video if we should do more climbing style videos. I love it. It's not scary at all. That's gonna be dope.
Literally, no. That's how you die.
That's a cool shot, baby. Alright.
I would not trust that at all.
I
Bless you.
That's the best sneeze I've ever had. That makes me uncomfortable.
What?
Like just seeing photos of actual people that they knew and shit. It's just.
Oh my god, I
just
got chills, dude.
Oh my god, he's missing an eye.
Hepatitis disease reportable to the state. Wait, so what is exactly this book? Lee Allen Bryant Infection Control Manual. Oh my god, dude, and it said disease earlier on the thing. Holy shit.
Wow. It just said beer. Just a lot of stuff in there too and stuff. Which is...
I know, it makes me sad. It must have been a lot of kids. Did you hear that?
I did, I heard that.
Oh my god, dude.
It sounded like giggling.
Shut the fuck up, Johnny.
Shut the fuck up, Johnny.
That's Sam and Colby, it has to be.
We're the back part of the power plant, so we're gonna try this one more time. If there's anybody here that'd like to talk to us, we're down on the bottom floor.
That's so far.
Godfrey, if you're around, let us know.
Where do you want us to go?
Don't look me. We must go now.
From what it looks
From
like.
what it
Give us
looks
a name
like.
or an occupation. Running out of room.
Run out of
It's just
room.
giant pieces of wood.
We could like die any moment.
Oh my god, that's a fucking bat.
What?
Whoa.
Oh fuck.
Dude,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy fuck, dude.
No, I'm not going in there because that's probably infested with bats.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hell fucking no, dude.
It's kind of crazy how it's all left out like that too.
Talk to you.
Just everything everywhere.
In the fifth? Are you talking about the fifth floor? There's one building that's really tall.
Abandoned 2011.
The fifth floor, that portion. Is that correct? Can you confirm?
Challenge for you.
Just for confirmation, are you challenging us to go to the fifth floor portion of the Adams Hall?
It's so recent.
Yes. I actually something.
Isn't that like the section for the criminally insane?
That's where all like the worst people would have been.
Wait, what? Go back.
Of the Adams Hall.
Yes. I actually something.
Isn't that like the section for the criminally insane?
Confirmed
All
it.
like the worst people would have been.
They said the third, fourth, and fifth floor of the Adams Hall are the most haunted places. It's also one of the areas we have not gone in the Adams Hall when we first got here. So maybe we grab Jake and
We should
Johnny
go to the
and
Adams
head
Hall.
there.
Also, when we were talking to the owner, he said that there was
Like they should go there.
So this is literally
Oh my
someone's
God.
stuff. Everything that they left.
I guess that.
It's a photo of nature. Dude, if I see a spider,
It's really pretty, but really creepy given the context.
Eat evil walk. Wait, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. That's so fucking
What is that?
that's crazy.
I wanna look around.
What is that?
Just to see a spider, I'm actually gonna fucking.
Say the word evil.
What?
He evil walk. Wait, oh my god, dude.
What is
oh
that?
my god. That's so
Oh, it's like an old picture.
fucking it's crazy.
I wanna look around just a little more.
Dude, the bat's flying around.
Yeah, that could have been as recent as 2011 though. Isn't that crazy how like the past is, oh my god.
He literally just flew in our direction. Oh my god. He's
Not
flying
even that
around
much
the
time has
circle.
passed.
Like straight up, he's right there.
I'm protected. Okay.
Just said gateway, really creepy.
Whoa, do you see all those bats? Jake, Johnny? I swear to God, if they pop out and try to scare us. Oh my god. I gotta stay there. Fuck, dude, there's like 40. Oh my god, it's something in my head. Yes, I swear to God, I swear to God.
How did we get there?
I don't know. We should just go for it. Just keep
That was
talking.
crazy.
Are you ready? We can't go first. Okay. Oh. Dude, they're everywhere.
It's just like
Safe? Whoa, dude, that's so weird. I go through that box and it says evil, and then we go through this box and this is safe. What if, like, the energy of whoever was here is, like, attached to their belongings?
we got a calculator.
Who the fuck would have a calculator as their last
I
possession?
don't know how I feel about just going through
What does
like.
it say?
Friday afternoon, August 27, 2004. We couldn't find him earlier this morning and thought that he probably went out to put bird food out. It is hot again today. This is just like a regular conversation. That's crazy.
Let's go to Sam and Colby, dude.
They just hear them screaming in the other room. They're like, let's go check it out.
Oh my god, they're right there. Help.
No, you help. People see the fucking bats.
We're fucking scared shitless.
There's so many fucking bats in this place, dude.
Bro, they've been flying overhead, bro. They're gonna give us bat disease or whatever the fuck they carry. That is so scary. What you guys
There's
find?
just shit all over them. What the fuck?
Psychiatric
Adam's
the least number of deaths out here, but all of the worst deaths, I would have to say. I asked the medical examiner, what's the worst death he ever saw? He goes, it was a good old boy, but he stole a pipe wrench and he opened up the steam pipe coming into his room, and they didn't find him for like 12 hours, and he had his room was full of 180-degree steam, and he had sous vide himself.
The most horrific death was when a patient
Jesus
broke a steam pipe in his
Christ.
room, causing 200-degree steam to cook him alive. They said when they found him hours later, the meat was literally falling off the bone. Like a savory Kansas City barbecue baby back rib.
I'm disgusted.
Do you know where that room is?
That was gross.
But you don't know which specific room.
I have not gone back and actually found that one. That's kind of one of my
I did not need
challenges
that bit
in the
of a
paranormal
description.
community. I really would like you to like talk to ghosts or something and find out what room it is.
It's not known which room in the Adams building this tragic event occurred in, so it's something we'd love to uncover tonight.
Alright, back at the Adams Hall. This is what we explored right when we got here. And now we're here past midnight.
This is where the guy literally got fried.
I was like, wait, what time is it?
It's disgusting.
Actually, that guy did
It
say
is.
there's someone on the 4th floor.
Well, we also got a challenge to go to the 5th floor.
So we got 4th and 5th floor. Let's get this in.
Fourth and
Maybe
fifth
the fourth
floor.
first, we'll walk through it, and if this goes off in any room, that could be the room that the guy died in. Do you want to that goes crazy? Just scream and run.
Good, bad, green, good.
I love
This
this.
is really creepy. What? Hit the spike?
Yeah, already.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, spiked it right.
Well, this is right where he was talking about the shadow figures and stuff like that.
I like those.
Where was the stairs over? Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh, red. What the hell?
It's just like,
And then nothing? Wait, what the fuck was that?
Both at the same time.
Alright, if that is someone or a shadow figure that's trying to just make themselves known, can you give us one more sign?
There's no electricity here. There's nothing I could even set it off. I mean, I could put it on my phone.
Even that does not do anything.
Yeah, and it was going crazy. I mean, what was the answer to that? You know, it's kind of wild.
I did see
Yeah.
where were the stairs, and that's when it went off.
So maybe they're trying to...
Yo!
So they're trying to say go to the stairs. Literally.
Or stay away from them.
Or stay away. Wait, that's crazy. Twice when you said that. What the fuck was that? Okay, let's keep going. Holy cellar.
Whoa.
Whoa! Dude, why does he pass that cellar?
damn, all the way to red. That's crazy.
Holy shit.
There's a bunch of wires here, but the guy said that nothing's on. You should point the camera down there, dude. What's going on?
Dude, that's actually freaking insane activity.
It's just like a cellar. Wait. This is the tunnel.
That's where the tunnel's
That does seem kind of like pretty dark. I don't know why the energy in that corner is kind of
Go to
dark.
the stairs over here, and then as soon as we got to the stairs, it spiked on the tunnel.
He's trying to show us the tunnels.
Oh, fuck.
Could climb that ladder down.
We could.
And we can as well.
Wait, so should we go up, or is it leading us to the tunnels right now?
I'm just saying, it's obviously saying there's something out of those tunnels.
Okay, maybe we gotta go to the tunnels later, but I still want to figure out what this challenge is on the 5th floor.
I was gonna say, we should go do the 4th, 5th floor, but like just know that it is definitely leading us down here somehow.
There is something there.
We're getting that booty workout.
That was like probably the most activity that recording machine got. It went all the way to red like multiple times.
I am gonna point this down every hallway. Let's go to where it wraps the most. Okay, so I'm gonna point it this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna point it this way.
A little bit.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna point it this way.
Alright.
Damn, nothing. Oh, wait.
Or the 5th floor. Okay, we're back up here.
Let's try that over there.
I say we just start with this one. It's small.
Yeah, did that do the most over here?
Yeah, I like how I'm standing in one place, but this one direction is the only thing that just makes it go off.
It is very weird. There's 2 rooms down over here.
Oh, mine's
Spiked.
Yeah, oh. Yeah.
Let's go in here for just 2 seconds.
No
Jeez.
signal here.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So maybe 404.
Here's some pipes right here. Dude, if that goes crazy about a pipe, I don't give a shit.
Oh my god. As soon as you said that. Wait. Let's put it up by the pipes. Holy fuck.
It's going heavy, dude.
It's leading us perfectly to these pipes.
That is actually insane. As soon as you said that, dude. Red. Oh my god. Red.
It's yours too.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh to talk about those steam pipes.
Johnnie, we're looking at this going to 5 aggressively.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm super on edge.
Wait, okay, we actually might have just found that. Like, what the fuck?
Holy fuck.
Oh,
Doesn't make any sense. Now yours is going? Oh my god, dude. It's tweaking like a Hollywood crackhead.
dude, just to test it, yeah, put it up to that pipe.
Literally.
I think I hit red a little bit. This is so strange.
Did we just get led exactly to the pipe?
404. It was like take the stairs right there and then go to the 4th floor and then immediately like this room.
Perfect. We just
That was so
How you feeling, Johnnie?
No.
No.
If there's anybody in here with us right now, maybe you followed us from earlier tonight, so we're going to go to the 5th floor. We heard there's a challenge for us up there, so if you'd like to join us, feel free.
What's crazy is now, once we found it, these are all just green.
Oh my god, you're right.
There's nothing. It's all like, alright, you found it. That's good. Now let's go to this challenge.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. On
Wow.
all the upper floors, disembodied voices and footsteps are heard, specifically Let Me Out in room 509. Our friends at Project Fear even caught a heat signature of a shadow figure darting across room 409, an experiment we'd like to try ourselves.
409, isn't that like a cleaner?
Floor 5.
So where are we supposed to feel where this challenge? Did one of you guys open that? The door? Yeah, no, I opened it. Oh, okay.
And also air code 404.
I don't know. There's no wind outside.
Oh, there's a window open. I need to hear a plane.
Yeah, let's walk through, see if we can find 509. There's been a bunch of reports of people like saying spirits will tell them to get out in 509. So we might as well go say hi.
I'm the bravest here.
Hello?
You have been facing some fears, dude.
Honestly, yeah.
Hello.
Where are the doors? If the door, okay, here's 508, so 507, 509, like this one?
What could possibly be the challenge?
Wait, what if
409 meet 509.
Yeah, the thing that they set up, they had some people stay up here and then like a thermal pointing at one of the
So Dakota went outside and pointed at the building while everybody else was investigating in here. If Adam, everything he's saying about like time and investigators is just things replaying itself, wouldn't that make sense that it's telling us to do the same thing?
Whoa. I mean, that makes sense. Either way, I
That's
think
weird.
if we were to investigate here while we did that, we could get some answers.
Well, should we just like break out the best thing to get answers?
If they're ready for it.
You guys ever heard of the SS method? Can we check the cloud out first? Before, yeah. There's a scary mirror in there.
Oh god, there's a mirror, but then also, this is the closet.
So, ladies, none of that's gross, but I mean.
That's probably hundreds of years old.
Dude, there's a
Is that tampon?
What's that? This is a challenge.
Wow.
I'm not surprised if in here is kind of gross.
We might need to use that as a trigger
I
object.
think we need to do
Um,
that and then do the SS method.
Yeah, you guys need to take it and keep it.
What?
Jake is going to be doing the Estes method.
What? Ah!
Colby's going to go all the way down to the
Whoa.
bottom of this Adam Hall to be using a thermal on all the 309, 409, and 509 rooms to see if you can see any sort of thermal image.
When Dakota did this Project Fear, he was able to capture a shadow figure through these windows, so I'm gonna go see if I can do the same thing.
With that being said, Colby, we'll see ya, and as soon as you leave, we're going to start the Estes.
Okay, where's my light camera?
It's in the car, downstairs.
Fuck my life. I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, I'll see ya.
Good luck.
This is horrible.
I can go with you if you want. If you need a big strong guy.
Wow!
No, I get it.
He just said, fuck,
I get it.
you're my strong
This is
guy.
horrible.
Guys, honestly, the scariest part about walking alone in this building is the fact that there could be squatters here. And every single time I go by one of these corridors, it just feels like there's eyes on me. Look at this. There's literally a handprint on this window.
So, first question, is there anybody here with us? You can speak through Jake.
Hell.
Speak through.
Great.
Do you like that we're here?
Sorry to be patient with me, fellas.
Do you think he was just talking to
Let's
us?
just say.
Okay. Yeah, do you like that we're here?
Because when I heard it say no,
Yeah.
did you hear that too?
I think I'm hearing a bunch of voices of headphones, but maybe he just can't hear it.
I do not like walking
revive the cellar. I mean, we're just gonna have to.
You know, that cellar gives bad
really
vibes.
eerie about being in a spot where everybody's personal belongings were left behind. It's like we're invading somebody's privacy. I don't feel welcome here.
It's like, give it to me.
What do you want us
Whoa,
to do?
what?
Is this the same person that was with you? You?
I'm done. Shut the fuck up.
What are you wanting us to give you? You. Who the fuck is this?
And they're seeking to. I'm not even gonna.
To see their light from the 5th floor. So let's go see if we're able to capture something.
I was him.
Dude, I'm getting dude, shit. I'm getting so freaked out by that.
The people that were up here were the men that were like detained here for the criminally insane. So this was not even just like people on the sidewalk. These were like criminals.
Oh my god, I heard I was him again, but it was in a female voice because since it's going through different channels, it was like, I was him.
So like 2 people confirmed that this is like a specific thing.
That.
What do they mean by that?
Alright guys,
I was him. If they were someone before.
It's just one of the windows, all white right here. This one has a completely different temperature. It's at 70 degrees. I know you can't see that, but then the one right next to it goes all the way back to 64, 62.
It's him. What the hell is this? Guys, dude, should we be here?
It's him.
It was him. What? Oh my goodness.
That is so weird. Why is it repeating itself so
What are you
much?
talking about?
You go.
Are we in danger here? Or do you want us to go somewhere specific? Where do you want us to go?
That is weird.
Problem. And if I do that, I'm hearing like a lot of stuff. I'm only really saying a lot of things that I clearly hear. I'm not trying to like just like piece random things together. Be warned.
No, we gotta
Dude, I swear to God, because
Should we leave?
like I'm not just trying to play and put things together. Like these are things that like I clearly hear, guys.
What the fuck? Problem? I was him? Be warned. And at the beginning it said it was hell. What is the problem? Where do you want us to go? Please be a little more specific. What is this warning?
Moment of crisis.
What the fuck?
This is all so negative.
This is very negative. Very bizarre. I feel like we haven't really gotten negative shit today.
Guys, I'm not kidding. This actually makes no sense. Maybe this is just showing you which room is the hottest. Like, what if we got this all wrong? Instead of like the steam pipe bursting over there, it's been over here all along. I wonder if they're getting anything in the SS method that would confirm that.
Numbers.
We're trying to find specific numbers.
What?
404, where the guy died. Was room 404 where that guy died from the steam pipe?
Oh my god. Ew, I don't like that.
I heard my name, so it freaked me out.
What? They called you out by name?
It was like Jake. So it freaked me out.
That's really
Everything
freaky.
about what you just said was
I
extraordinary.
hate that. Didn't like this in my name. I'm gonna do one more thing, okay? I don't like that though. I don't like that shit.
Whoa. It like if it said my name, I don't know what I would have done either.
I feel like things know me.
So I'm trying to figure out exactly which room is hot.
That is interesting. If like someone knew you before they passed,
62,
they would refer to you to your
It
name.
has to be maybe 410, 411.
You showed yourself.
Oh my god, so weird. So since it goes between channels, it goes window, and then flip to another one, fell.
Oh, fell out of a window?
Yeah, it was like 2 different songs. Window, fell.
What the fuck? Everything's so negative. Earlier you showed yourself to Johnnie. Is this the same person?
That's fucking crazy.
And this isn't anything I'm fucking on.
What's that?
Okay, this is like a merge of 2 channels back to back. One was just like a newsy channel, then one was like a song, but it was like leave.
Forever. Oh my god, you know what we just asked right before that?
What?
We were like, hey, if you showed yourself to Johnnie earlier, is that the same person?
Ew.
As if it was specifically talking to Johnnie?
Yeah, I don't want to be here.
Holy shit. So let's go down and like talk to Colby about this. This is like actually kind of fucked up.
Everyone knows that I'm an open book, and I was like, I want to play this fair. I want to really clearly hear things. I don't want to like piece things together in my liking.
Yeah,
I want it to be clear as day. Like I wasn't hearing things like chicken tenders. You know, I was like hearing.
I was hearing chicken tickers.
Only like words that you heard super clearly. And those are the only ones that you heard. Every single word was fucking accurate and scary.
Oh yeah, I mean, if it said anything random, I would have still told you.
I literally just said leave forever.
Yeah, no.
Sure.
Yo, what do you think of that, Johnnie?
Oh, did Corey just scream?
Wait, yeah,
to figure out where this one room is.
Fuck, dude.
I don't even want to be in here.
It's been super negative. Alright.
It'll take 5 seconds.
Go back there for 5 seconds and we're coming down. What the fuck? Alright, it's fine.
I've been pointing the thermal camera straight at you, and it's at 62 degrees. But the window down below to the right, my right, so it's 70 degrees.
Maybe 410?
410 is extremely hot on the thermal camera.
Alright, I'm gonna send them down and I can go there myself.
I'll go wherever Dad tells me.
Alright, you guys wanna all go in there?
I don't want to leave you alone.
Alright, let's go.
As scared as I
Thanks, guys. It literally tells us to leave forever, and then now Colby says he sees something. Oh, right, well, that's, concerning. Alright.
Leave.
am.
I'll be honest, we're not even like obeying it. I don't know what that's gonna do, if it's gonna do anything, but it makes me a lot more scared than it was.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Christ, dude. Wait, why don't you say, hey, I'm coming up or something? Sorry.
That shit was so negative.
Everything we got was insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Dude, I still don't know because I was wearing headphones.
And it said Jake by name.
Okay, let's
Weird.
let's fucking go.
Wait, this is a janitor's closet.
No way.
Oh, no, it's not. It's the main floor. This one.
This room right here, this window was 10 degrees hotter than any other window on the entire building.
All these chairs are facing each
It
other.
was like all white. It was weird.
There could have been a lot
On
going
infrared?
on here if this is where everyone interacted with each other. I don't know what that means. I thought it could have meant this is where the steam pipe burst, possibly. I don't see pipes. I mean,
Yeah, and this wasn't a room. This was like just an open lobby. So I don't know what the fuck is down here though. Everything Jake was
Weird.
saying was super negative. He kept saying I was him.
Hell, it was him.
Hell, it was him.
You heard that too? What?
No, I literally heard a voice.
What?
So it was a voice now.
You just heard a voice?
We both heard that.
Did we look at the same time?
Did it say?
We did. It sounded almost like it was going through a radio, which is crazy.
It was like the spirit box again.
Legit, but there's nothing over there. I don't think we should be.
We should get out of here.
I really think we should just go.
What was
Freaking.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think
Let's figure that out when we get downstairs. This is not.
Oh my god, what if like the ghost was in the room with us and there was other ghosts there and they said it was him. It was him.
Oh my god, as if it was pointing to somebody.
What makes sense? Like, dude, think about it. Like 2,000 people died here. We're standing amongst multiple ghosts. 5,000.
5,000, yeah.
And it's telling me it was him. What does that even mean? I don't know. I think there's one ghost that's evil. That would make sense from our research. Really? It does, yeah. There's like one negative entity apparently. Oh my god, dude. I'm about to shit myself.
I'm really like.
I think it's over here.
Whoa.
What?
A bat just flew in front of me.
Okay, fine.
Right before we exited, I felt like there was like tickling on my head. And I was like, oh my god, I just walked into a spider web and there was nothing there.
Just right now?
Yeah, it was like this.
Oh.
On the top of my head.
Holy fuck. What is going on?
Wow.
Okay, obviously I didn't see the SS method, but I don't think we should leave now if it's been pointing at the tunnels the entire time. I didn't hear what you guys said. I know it said leave forever, but the EMF went off right when we went by the stairs to the tunnel. So like, why don't we just like go down there for 5 minutes with an open spirit box, just see if there's anything, if him is down there, and then we can leave forever.
I mean, if it says there is a...
And then we can leave forever.
Research, it says if there's anything malevolent, it would be in the steam tunnels.
Right.
So the EMF did point to the steam tunnels.
Also, do it for the viewers. I feel like if we just leave now, everybody's gonna be like, you're gonna go to the scariest part.
Would you guys make fun of us? Be honest. They would.
We have to go for at least 5 minutes.
Alright, let's sit there, go in night vision, and then fucking
They
get
would.
out of here.
Last thing, guys, let's go.
I'm done.
I don't know where I'm going.
Bro.
Yes.
Whoa. Was that a bat or a shadow figure?
Bat. Right in our face. Fuck this.
Jake just disappears from the
I know it's in my hair.
Oh, that hurt it. It's just like not a vibe here.
It's not.
Oh, fuck, is that a bat?
Don't say that.
That hurt
Almost
it.
the entrance of the tunnel. The tunnel down there.
If this isn't a tunnel, then what the fuck is this called?
Sure, I guess this is the part of the tunnel. These are the steam pipes that
They should-
So I think
I was gonna fucking say take a wrench, but then I was like, never mind. I'm just kidding.
Are we trying off?
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Spooky green
Are you
light.
for real? And you want to be in the absolute darkness.
Alright, tell me if this is too bad.
Oh, fuck no, dude.
This is insane.
We gotta stand behind you.
Yeah, dude, the night vision, it goes crazy.
Okay.
If you face it that way.
I will. I'll flip
Whatever.
I'm having a hard time out here.
Going through a tough time.
We gotta figure just the same. Even Johnnie. Sit down, Johnnie. Go through it, man. I know, it's okay. We're almost done. 4 minutes.
Guys, it just turned off.
Wait, what the fuck?
It just turned off.
The entire thing's turned off?
Yeah, and you were recording
my
it.
god.
This is completely, look, I didn't even
never happened. This is a new one.
Guys are giving me anxiety.
It just turned the fuck on.
Stop it.
Holy shit, it's loud.
Is it cold each other?
I'm as terrified as you are. I don't know how long because I'm as scared as you are.
We just need one answer. We're about to leave, but can you just tell us who is him? Who is this negative entity talking to us? Can you give us a name? Who are you?
Okay, just turn off again.
What the fuck?
Oh, and now it's on. Who's down here?
The way just goes dead.
Give us a name or a hint of who you are?
Unlikely.
Dude, it's turning it off. It's not wanting to talk to us.
This is fucking with us.
I feel like the last thing that it wanted to give us is what it was telling me, and it's that me forever.
Yeah.
Well, I think let's try it one more.
I should point to it.
I want to hear something like clear as day.
Did it just say Jake Weber?
Hear something like clear as day.
Oh no, I did not. I thought it said his name again. The river.
One answer and we will leave. Quit turning off our device. Just tell us and then we'll get out of here.
It just keeps. That was so clear.
Don't leave! The urgency in the voice.
Turning it off every second.
Then what do you want from us if you don't want us to leave?
Needs people to something.
We know you're here.
Look, plain, and then it turned off.
I don't want to leave until we hear one more thing. When I was up there, it was saying like, it's him, it's him, it's him, and they said leave forever. We come down here, and it says don't leave.
We're talking about two things.
And it says don't leave. Yeah, what if it's him?
Someone was warning us to leave forever, and as soon as we got down here, it was like, don't leave.
That's actually kind of fucked. I don't like the polarity.
Let's get one more clear thing, and then
Get the fuck out of here, dude. How you feeling, Johnnie? You got one more minute in you?
horrible.
The inconsistency is actually creepy. Yeah.
People, why do you want us down here?
I want to be crispy and clear. I need to know what the fuck this thing wants.
Come on, give us something. What do you want with people down here?
Move something.
You know?
Why is it literally?
He's loading! He's calling! Fuck!
It's coming. Stop repeating it because it's giving me anxiety. Well, let's just leave.
Let's just leave. Let's go.
If you guys
Ew.
freak out, okay? No one wants me to
Oh,
share
he's
my
coming.
Oh, we don't want shitting pants. We just gotta get out of here. He's coming!
Yeah, no. What do you mean?
Alright, wait, go straight.
I want to calm my anxiety. We leave and then we can talk all about it.
Alright, we're getting out of here. We can see the car. Let's just get in the car. Holy fuck.
It's actually kind of scary. Yeah. I would go too at that point.
What the fuck was that?
Okay.
This shit's so much.
Okay, go. Don't leave. I need people. He's coming.
He's coming. Why?
I don't know. He needs people for something. What does he need people for?
I don't know, but whatever that is, it's evil.
I
It's
need
not the same
people
shit
to-
as, like, whatever we're talking
And then
to
it
all
didn't
these
say
people
it.
that died. All these
He's
people
coming.
that died here are just like normal people. What the fuck is down there that he needs people down there?
Did someone take someone's life down there?
Yes.
But if there's like 5,000 deaths, there could have been so many things that have happened.
Alright, whatever it is, I think we just uncovered that the Indiana State Sanatorium has something way more malicious happening in the tunnels than we actually expected. And we should leave forever.
It's time to go.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, no
What was it called again?
State Sanatorium
The
has
Indiana State
something way
Sanatorium?
more malicious happening in the tunnels than we actually expected. And we should leave forever.
It's time to go.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, no problem. This is fun.
No, dude, thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Best night ever. It feels like when you're going down a roller coaster, and I like it. I feel like a lot of people are scared to be scared, but if you look at it from that way, like, you know, that's making your stomach rush, that was so scary. And that's coming from someone that, like, I always keep my book open, and that freaked me the fuck out. How you gonna close it further?
In Indiana. I must have like drove through there with my mom at one point.
Once again, thank you so much to Dragon City for sponsoring this video.
I didn't know it was hella haunted.
On screen for your free starter pack and the chance.
Oh my gosh. Okay. But thank you guys for watching, and you guys subscribe. I'm 250 subs, like, away from 1,000, and yeah, I'll do like a party. It'll be fun. I'll do something special. So yeah, it's all in the works. So yeah, hopefully I'll reach 1K. I'm pretty sure I'll hit 1K this year. Fingers crossed. So yeah, please subscribe, like this if you enjoyed. Turn your notifications on so you get notified when I post. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. New videos coming soon, so yeah, stay tuned. Bye guys.